this season.
All right, hopefully it should be good. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're joining us from. Cosmic's back with Enfield tonight. And, yeah, we've had a lot of fun with this game. Now, we are 1 week away from the Chaos Zero Nightmare update, which obviously super excited about to get 9, get more towers, floors in the tower. But I was looking ahead to the roadmap, just kind of seeing what was in store for Enfield. And the endgame mode actually doesn't drop for like 3 weeks. So we have a lot of time to just farm tickets and all that stuff, which is fine. I'm going to still log in, get all my characters upgraded and all that stuff. But there's definitely going to be a return to Chaos Zero Nightmare here soon. And, of course, I will be playing this more in the background because as I was going through and as I kind of alluded to in the description stuff, my base is now what I would call good enough. There's still empty space. I'm sure this could be optimized more. But the biggest takeaway here is that when I look at the tickets that I can purchase, I had just actually bought out the stock redistribution, or sorry, the outpost for the stock redistribution. So my base is doing, you know, kind of good enough at this point. Like now there is some RNG where thanks to the buff that I have with my operators, I do get extra resources. So yesterday I think was like the first time where I couldn't just, you know, automatically cleared out the things that I have, but I think I just messed up one of these again. We still have a good amount. We are getting a lot of income. I'm up to 2 million again. And this one I have to remember to change back because I always forget to do... There it is. Always forget to do our Capsule C because we had extra resources and we figured, you know, kind of why not. So that is our total income. And then we are up to... it should be more than that. I don't know why that's so... Did I forget to do something? Outpost, stock redistribution, drops. Oh, I guess we haven't done our, we have not done our outpost today, so we got to do our outpost as well. And Seta, how you doing? Hope your week is going well so far. So, also, I did just record a video talking about the essences, which glad to see that my towers are still up, still getting some love, still getting some repairs and whatnot. But this in particular, I very strongly recommend just not doing until you get to much later in the end game because trying to get 3 out of 3 on these is absolutely awful. I've been finding out. So, and oh, actually, did I already close my infographic? I think I did. That is up. Did I close out of my? Because I remember it being detonate, but now I think it's main attribute. I think it was strength and main attribute, and then my last one doesn't matter. So. You know what? For the sake of it and for the sake of the memes, I am going to try to high roll detonate here. So that means we have to roll the right strength plus detonate and just burn another ticket because we can. Oh, actually, wait. We need a ticket. We need to buy a ticket. So if you're still kind of lost and confused on weapon essences, I definitely recommend checking out the video that I posted, diving in more detail. But I guess we actually have a good amount, but I probably should save some of my stamina for other stuff. So we're just going to do one more. One more today just to see what we get. So main attribute and detonate and strength and will is correct. I mean, no matter what, the RNG is still in favor of, you know, having to roll 1 out of 8 correctly after rolling the others correct too. So I'd say it's not a definitely not a good feeling when it comes to trying to roll for these items. And keep in mind, this is like just trying to upgrade one team. I can't imagine trying to do this for a full team that's all 3 of 3, kind of across the board. So we'll see how long it takes. I think I'm already like 7 tickets down and still have not gotten last right. So if I wasn't using tickets on this, I mean, it would just take a lot longer. Also, this is very much the reason why you try to set up all these towers, because we're just getting a bunch of free damage on all these guys, and it makes it very easy to clear it through all the AoE waves, at least. And then I've set myself down a little healing tower because why not, you know? Now, the guys that are stuck in place, you do have to care about them a little bit. Nope, I am stuck in the animation. There's also 2 different spots where you're supposed to dash cancel with Last Right's ability if you really want to try to update or do the max amount of damage, but goodness, it is rough. This also just reminds me, I probably should have mentioned, like, in the video itself, you will get essence drops from, like, rare enemies, too, so that is something to look out for. Oh, he's doing the yell. Oh, no, wrong one. Get our corrosion back on. Go back into our first skill. Now we have 3 stacks, but I'm going to save it because Last Right is going to get more efficiency gain if I go up to 4 stacks, but actually he's just going to die anyway, so never mind. All right, moment of truth to see if we can high roll this, because again I tried to do this for the video and it was terrible. So can we get? We are looking for strength, attack, and detonate. And again, because we chose detonate, we're getting all the blue ones here. So, no main. Strength, detonate, but arts intensity. So, unfortunately, this is going to be another big whiff across the board. This seems like it should be good for somebody, but I don't think there is a attribute cryo detonate one. I need someone to make a better website for checking these quickly, like which combinations, because I did a all-in-one image of just a couple different 6-star weapons, and it is a lot. Like, it is very difficult to actually sit down and go through a team and be like, okay, well, here's all the different, you know, attributes I need for each one of these. That it's going to be overwhelming, I feel like, for the average player. So there's not really a good solution for putting that into an infographic, because it's so many different things to include all in one is just too much information. Maybe later down the road I'll do like all meta teams and that will help, but for right now it's a bit rough. Adnan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So we are going to get all of our recycling stations here, even though I've already maxed that out. So those are going to be good for whenever we get our next update. You know, I also just like getting rid of the icon. That stares me down. But these are very important for upgrading your ship. And then after that, you'll want to upgrade the various cabins. But it's, you know, you max it out fairly quickly, all things considered. So we'll have to see where we can spend it in a future update, or what they have in store for us. And I think I've done all my stock exchange stuff too, so I'll have to see what other stock items we have that we can buy. But I think otherwise, you know, we've upgraded all our bases, we've upgraded our depots, which we're going to have to do as well. So we have a good amount of extra tickets right now, and nothing that really want to spend them on. Like, we could spend them for tickets on the armor upgrades, which I'm not doing quite yet. There are still some daily goods that we are buying through, or I guess I could just check it from here. I was going to run back to the guy, but yeah, like these I'm pretty sure are like a one-time limit. We could just spend 500k on these, but I want to make sure that we get the skill nodes and stuff like that to see if these are actually daily. Because again, these all say daily goods, so I'm assuming the non-discounted ones are going to reset, and you need like 200 and how much did I put in my infographic? I guess I could just reference my own infographic really quick. I already forget what number of these you need, but it's like 300 and something insane. Let me scroll down. Last right, you need, I'm sorry. You need 534 of these. So you can get 40 a day. So what is that? 10, 12 is 480. So it's two weeks of daily buying of this material is what it takes to max out a unit. Now, again, that's counting technically if you crown out a character, so that's a little bit higher of an estimate, but let's say 10 days straight is what you want to buy, and these cost, is that 200 each? Yeah, so this is 1.6 million worth of tickets, and that's not even counting the other one. That is another 600,000, it looks like. But yeah, I feel like these two are very easy buys, you know, but that is a lot of tickets every single day. And then, of course, the engraving tickets, which we were just doing, you want to buy out all of those as well. But that should be everything upgrade for us. So we are going to check our depot nodes as well. And then eventually I got to go back and finish these too. Like, I skipped out on a lot of crates because I was going to eventually do a video on that instead. But we might just be doing a lot of running around and figuring out what was left from our exploration. And also keep in mind, if you are not wanting to do the delivery missions, you can transfer them and still get credit for them. However, you will not get like the rare gifts that you are going to want for upgrading the trust of your operators. So there is a bit of a give and take for that system, and you know, what's worth, you know, trading off to somebody, or what's worth, you know, just kind of running yourself. But this is a very easy one to set up for a zip line, so I will be doing this one. Let me go back to, I closed out of my last right GIF really quick, or not GIF, but infographic. And again, sorry for all the technical issues that we had here at the start, where we are a little late, and I think it is all working now, at least in every direction. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we are live and everything is working. So for our depot, again, if we had jobs posted, or other players were posting jobs, it would be listed here. Yep, like this. And so if we wanted to do some extra jobs ourselves, we could get credits this way, which is really important for building up the shop. But people are likely just going to be chilling here, trying to grab some and get extra materials that way. And this one we're just going to top up automatically. We have, Jesus, 52,000. Those are going to keep going up. And just for the sake of it, I am going to try to transfer all the jobs today because I want to see if it's possible. Finish the ongoing delivery first. I'm on check bid and pack goods. Did it, like, accidentally accept me for something? Oh, I had one in Wuling. It counts cross-region. Interesting. I didn't think I started that one yet because I was going to wait to put up, the zip lines for this one. All right, well, maybe we're going to be starting with, Wuling instead here. And again, I don't know about anybody else, but the load times have seemed to be getting a lot worse so far. Which, I mean, hey, if it means the game's getting more popular, that's definitely not a bad thing, but there's been a direct decline in performance, I feel like. Actually, wait, this one's closer. I think this is the one where you have to, like, go back through the building if you go that way. Where this one is just run past these guys. Because I'm worried that I don't think anyone's going to take the missions from Wuling because they all do require zip lines. So I am gonna transfer this. So this is where it would get transferred, and we can wait to see if someone's going to pick it up. I guess we can do the same thing here to refresh and see if anyone's going to have jobs listed for Wuling. Again, not that I would want to do this because a lot of these are going to be Oh, it does it for every region. Interesting. Oh, damn. People are really trying to snipe these. Oh, nice. We actually are able to pick one up. Now, it looked like that one was a lower rate, but the thing I'm curious about is, again, you get special rewards if you complete the delivery yourself, where I'm assuming that's like the drawback for splitting extra tickets with another player. But the fact that that's server-wide, I mean, is pretty sick. And I do have my zip lines up for this area, so it should be fairly painless to do. And this also means I can set up mine to be a transfer the job. But again, I do think it's going to make us complete it first, so we will complete it and see where it ends up for us. Oops, that's a pylon. It's not what we wanted. I will also say, like, once you actually get your nodes set up and all your zip lines and all that stuff, it is actually a lot of fun for these. But I think this is the one that's on the inside. Yeah. So this is one of the normal routes if you want to gather your resources. But this one, I forget if there's a door on the back or not. Okay, there is. I've not actually done this delivery yet, so... Easy enough. So we do get the credits as a bonus, which is nice. And then we just got our stock bills. Which I think I'm capped on credits now that I just did that. So credits are actually really good because you can get premium currency with them. You can also get... yes, I am overcapped, unfortunately. So there really does need to be a way to increase this limit. And if there is, I haven't found it yet. But they do tax you when you go over 300, unfortunately. You can't just infinitely stock them up. But if you're under 300 and you don't have an arsenal ticket or a gems that you can buy, just save it. There's no point in spending it otherwise. Oh, right. We still were in the acceptance phase. Again, this one, just because I have a zip line set up, I think we are going to just take this one, and I might transfer one of the others just to see what else the rewards are. Because hopefully we'll show an example of after you complete a mission, it'll be like, oh, by the way, or a quest for it. It'll be like, oh, by the way, here's some extra goodies for you. It does make me wonder if they'll eventually add, like, premium currency to the, like, level 4 as, like, a payoff for it. So, same thing again. Just get to do our zipline path. I forgot to check. I don't remember if this one is the bird or not, or if it's literally going to be right back to the same guy, but looks like it's the bird. And there you go. I got a medal for distance traveled. So, we get our goods delivered, and then sometimes you'll get a mail that pops up that'll be like, thanks for the delivery. Oh, there you go. So we got 3 of a special reward for trust building, and then we have an extra item for combat. So this is the main advantage for doing the runs yourself instead of giving them to other people. Hey Rika, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's go to our next one. Another one where I think we have zip line set up already, because you basically have to. This one is, you know, you can't jump and you can't use any type of teleporting. So this one forces you to be like, hey, guess what? You're not completing this unless you have zip line. Where even in Wu Ling, where it's long, you can get around it. This one's like, no, you literally cannot complete these unless you make zip lines. Again, you can cheat the delivery spot a little bit sometimes, but please select view details. Thank you. Oh, we are at Ode. And this one's 300k, which is nice. It's going to burn more of our amethyst parts, which I just have on default now, so that's perfectly fine. Might as well burn through some of those. Ooh, 343. I don't have one all the way down there yet. I guess I should have made one going to the other point. But I mean, for an extra 30k and they're going to the same area, sure. And again, can't jump, can't take hits, and cannot teleport. But this one should be straight shot. Also, the zip lines, wait until you get the last upgrade to make all your nodes, because there's a extra distance that you get. And it's really unfortunate to have to put all your zip lines down twice. So if you have not gotten the purple zip line yet, I do recommend waiting until that point. No, hey, questions are very welcome. Don't worry about it. Yes, it is in so many words. It is a gacha game that also has some Factorio built into it. There's even like really cool spreadsheets that you get for seeing everything that your base is producing. So like everything in black up here is the main things that I care about. And there's a lot of other, you know, stuff that you can build or farm or what have you. So this is just endgame optimized stuff. So it's not as exciting, but I am also someone who's very bad at base building. So I appreciate that the game has made ways to share blueprints with other players. So for myself, who can struggle with it a little bit, if I just want something that's very optimized, and let's say that you're the best base builder in the world, you can just give me a code to use for my base, and it puts everything in the same spot that you had it, and allows me to progress and do other parts of the game without having to stress about it. So they've done a surprisingly good job with this game. And again, I'm not a Arknights OG. Like, I played Grand Blue Fantasy as my old man gacha game of choice, as I always like to call them, between Fate, Arknights, and Grand Blue Fantasy. But I've always loved Arknights design. I just didn't have a chance to get into the game at any good point. So the fact that I can now enjoy Enfield, and they still have all that beautiful design, and like the world design is actually pretty good. It's really nice. I've been a very big fan. Also, this one is super easy. That oh, nice, someone actually did run it. Cool. So I still got the credits for transferring that. But did I get? Is this the? No, this is the one I just gave it to, right? Pretty sure that's the one that I delivered. But again, it's going to give us extra gift choices, which is really important. I guess we're going to go ahead and transfer another job just to check this out. Because, I mean, the idea is that if this still gives us the trust item, then you might as well always transfer 3 and always do 3 other runs for efficiency. All my carbon that I had stored up. Damn, that is a 100k difference. Why? Well, that is a 100k difference for not that much walking, my guy. Yes, and then keep in mind you always still get the deposit amount even if you transfer it. So you get this amount plus whatever is the transfer amount. Which in this case is 310. So I've made a profit by transferring the job, and then I get more money on top of this for completing somebody else's. Now, do I really need all this min-maxing at this point in the game? Probably not, but I'm still buying stuff, so I am going to transfer this one as well. Yeah, I would say that gachas definitely exploded with Genshin. And if you like the open world design of Genshin, I think you will like what the game has to offer as well. The big part for me in this game is that you build up your maps in particular. So all these yellow lines, this is power going to all these different nodes. And I have things like zip lines where I can move between various areas very easily for, again, just cutting down on travel time. So it's really cool how you actually get to interact and build up the world, and is definitely something that I appreciate about the game. I refuse to take any Wuling jobs, though. Well, I guess we, because we kind of committed to this bit, we have to see what we can get here. Because technically I need 2 more, I guess my body's blocking it, but we need 2 more deliveries to do today while people are spamming it. I'm going to give this like 10 more seconds. If it doesn't give me something, we're going to say skip. And I guess the good thing here is that once you post jobs, they're open for 3 days, so surely somebody will, I don't know where I'm going, but, oh god, I just jumped. Oh, can I, oh, I can jump in this one. Oh, that's interesting. I guess it's good to note that, maybe the player that I grabbed it from just had a lower depot, but the penalty isn't as strict in this delivery mode. Like, I can still jump and do whatever. I'm not losing progress in this top left corner where it says 100%. Because if we take damage and stuff like that, it does go down and we get less rewards from it. And this is nice too because we want to get our bird resources anyways. Recycling resources. Cool. Yep, and there's someone completing our job. So I guess one more here. We'll see if we can snipe one. So this is like an extra, what is it, like 150, and then each of them were like 35k or so. Let's just say 100. So it's like an extra 150k tickets that you can get for doing this, I guess, between the transfers and picking stuff up. It also definitely feels like Power Plateau is the best one to do because, 1, it's just close to the transport. 2, it's a very short distance you have to run in. As long as you know how to dash and dodge and stuff, you are having a really good time of getting to the end point. Gonna grab whatever this record is, just in case I get my investigation going. Oops. Where is this one? Oh, this one's gonna be all the way back at the base, isn't it? Sure is. Okay, well, this one is a little bit longer and unfortunate. This is the one time where I wish I had my zip line set up, but I have not needed to do them in this region yet. So, my bad on that one. Is it this way? Yeah, I think it's this way, and then we have to go up the ramp this way, if I remember correctly. The good and bad of having all these layers of the map, it's hard to see what connects and what doesn't. Also, if you ever find yourself locked out of an area, make sure you're doing side quests because a lot of resource nodes or rare materials will be locked behind side quests. For better or for worse. I keep forgetting I could jump because I'm so used to not being able to jump in my other ones. Oh, nice. We got another medal for for delivering goods. We're at 267 now, so we're still good on points. Maybe it does still give you the vouchers and stuff. I mean, if it does, that is super cool. All right, we need to go give some gifts on our ship. I'm gonna go see if I can find last right. So those gifts I just got are really important to give to your operators because it's going to give you things like stat increases. Of course, you do have to pay to unlock them still with resources for skill upgrades, which I can show that menu here in a second.
Still waiting for something.
So, So, for example, with last right in her talent nodes, she's going to get plus 10 strength for the first one, plus 15 strength, plus 15 strength, and then plus 20 strength once you reach 100% of the trust. Now, again, these are permanent stats that you get, but they do take quite a bit of effort to upgrade.
I can do this. It's just...
And ideally, you want to give 3 gifts a day. You also want to make sure that you're giving the right gifts based on what's being buffed that particular day.
This is...
Up to 82 with her now, which is nice. I'm trying to grow a lot of this one just to make sure that I can get my all my operators upgraded, because you definitely want to get all your operators up to, I think it's 50 for the second talent node. So getting some of these is important, but I see now that I have 40. I don't know when that happened. So in that case, we are just going to pick one of the legendary ones instead, because these take a bit longer to get up and running. So I don't know. I don't remember who uses this one, but we want to still get our max time reduction. Isn't Fluorite supposed to be in here too? Nobody's working in the cabin right now. Yep, and your operators will automatically go into rest once they're all worked up. Once their stamina gets too low. And I think all these are upgraded. I just realized I forgot if I upgrade everything, but it looks like I did. And I don't really plan on using my fire team at any point, so I'm gonna save my gifts here. I guess that's not true. Entel is actually really good.
May I inspect your weaponry, Endman?
He's a premium free-to-play option because of all the damage buffs that he gives. Oh, I guess you're getting all that today.
I am grateful.
I mean, and
not easy
Wolfguard is
working with the
Wolfguard, right? We gotta
operators.
see what he has. Oh, finally somebody that wants to use these Tide Stones, man.
For me. Grazie.
Grazie.
I'll put it to good use.
And Dog got nerfed, so we are not going to be investing any resources into her, because I imagine supports are always weird to see when they get power corrupt and stuff, but I don't know how they do it in Arc Knights if she'll be good long term, but after she got nerfed, it's a lot harder to convince ourselves to invest into her. Man, still 2 more days until Sheep Weapon. All right, I guess that should be everybody. So we're going to see what we have to buy. We have almost 3 million. Man, if I really wanted to, I guess we could spend some stamina for the sake of trying to get the right pieces for this, but I also feel like I need to finish upgrading Perlica so I can actually use her on my team. Where is she?
Operator Perlica, standing by.
We are playing Arc Knights Enfield tonight. Oh, right. We had to get the promo material. I remember now. Unfortunate. I both love and hate how they let you spend 80 stamina at a time, but I have a little... Because we need, what, 160 for it? Oh, I guess we gotta pay, I guess we gotta pay up. Because we need, 20... Or no, we needed 30, didn't we? How many do we need again? No, not Where Winds Meet. Oh, that's a very solid game, too. We need 24. Oh, we gotta do all our boss battles, too. I'm gonna go through all that, but we'll upgrade... We're gonna upgrade Perlica, and then we're gonna do a bunch of combat stuff, probably.
Huh? Is it my turn already?
Since we've learned our lesson, and now that we know what options we have for weapons, The weapons for Perlica really do make her a very solid option for the vast majority of teams in the game. She immediately went up on my, must-build list, as it were. Which is funny to say as, like, a free-to-play character. That's a very early stagger, though, which is nice. Try to kill all the smaller guys first. Free stagger. This is also where I really wish I had Gilberta already, though, because the ads just running everywhere is such a downside for Last Rites kit. Nice. I need the corrosion to explode before he died, so it would actually go on the other enemy. Forgot to have Zaihi's ability out there for a hot minute. All right, they'll give us 2 stacks, so we are... Oh, I did not actually mean to use her. Why does it let me use it twice? Oh, there it goes. And I will say I'm also not the best at dash canceling, but Last Rite is definitely a character who benefits greatly if you're able to do it. I guess we'll go ahead and use our Sheep Ultimate while we can just to max out our health here. And we're at 3 stacks now. Actually, you know what? We do have our ultimate, so this should be able to maximize our damage. Ooh, almost a 30k crit there was very nice.
That was close.
All right.
Gotta say, a win zone.
And now, because we do want to maximize our tickets here. And now we have 28, which means we should have enough for Perlica. Problem is, I also need to upgrade her weapon. And I don't know that we have a good essence for her weapon to use. Also, I need to look up her set, because I do not remember what we're supposed to craft for her. What's her OG lower? Yeah, she is not a character that I am familiar with, unfortunately.
Once again, you've placed your faith in
There
me
again.
and Miss.
So again, the whole point of us doing this is to make sure we can get this tier, which allows us to make them equip gold gear, which is really important.
To maximize the spoils of our
We do not care about vulnerable damage dealt to staggered enemies. Like, sure. What we do care about is making sure that we are upgrading her skills a little bit so that she actually does damage. Yeah, so it's going to be mostly her combo trigger, and then her ultimate is what we really care about, because this is the one that is going to give the damage boost to the team based on the weapon that we're going to use on her. Which is funny, because we have her best damage-dealing weapon for her Electro team, and we also have her best support weapon to work in non-Electro teams. But for the sake of this, again, we are going to be looking at upgrading the battle skill and the ultimate.
Maximize the spoils of our victories.
Thankfully, we have a bit of upgrades here. Or a bit of materials that we've been farming.
Now, I would just need to tune this.
Yep,
to
still
maximize
kind
the
of expensive,
spoils of our
though.
victories.
And those can wait. So now the real question is, what do we have for upgrades? Because Stanza is her best support weapon. Again, because of Twilight down here that says everybody gets attack. But we also did get Oblivion, which would be her better damage dealing option, if that's what we were going with. But this is... I guess the question is, what essence do we have? Oh, this is actually... Wow, that is really sick. Unfortunate no critical rate boost, but a +4 and a +1 is kind of insane. Well, damn. I mean, it was just meant to be. This is like such a great placeholder weapon. Oh, wait. What? Oh, do I have 2 stanzas? I do.
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
I probably don't ever need to, I guess. Same thing with, like, Freedom. I probably don't need multiple copies of Freedom either. Because Ardelia is going to get her signature weapon, which is fine, so I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to combine these. And pray that I find the right upgrades for this eventually. Because now it can go up to a max of 7 stats for the healing boost, which is really nice. Or +3, I guess I should say. Or wait, do we have a better one that we can use? Or wait, which one do we have on? Oh wait, we don't have a I don't think we have a medicant for her, do we? Oh, there you go. So we have like a 1/1 there. I was like, surely I have one that shows an increase, right? So this is why you do need to care about upgrading the substat still. It's not enough to get dupes of the weapon. You also need to make sure that you're getting the right stats here. But the it does give you like a base increase, which is nice, but you still have to get the plus because there's 2 more stats here that we can get boosted into this. Do we have a better? I think this is actually what I said 1/1, right? I don't think we have a nope. Actually, +3 will is pretty sick. Yeah, like she's already getting enough. We'll do main stat. I mean, main stat is pretty good. And now we are on this one. So again, you can see that we have 1 stat now. So we're at 2 out of possible 4 for it. And this will just, as we unlock the dupes, it'll go up. If I remember correctly, her race faction from Terra are like cannibals and they just look very scary, but she was very white. Fair enough. Yeah, so my partner was telling me that there's angels with guns in this universe, which I really hope we get as playable characters at some point because that would be sick. Okay, so yeah, again, I think for the sake of it, would we ever? I guess there are some. I don't know if 2 teams is ever going to be a thing in this game or not, but keeping 2 stanzas if we ever need 2 teams is probably a very real and fair thing to do. So let's see how much materials we have. Okay, we have a decent amount. We'll see if we can upgrade this a little bit. So again, as we're leveling up now, we're going to be able to get a couple more unlocks here. I guess to 60, I don't really know what a good stopping point is yet. But I remember 80 being like an absurd amount of resources. Oops. Yeah, thankfully it stopped me. I need 20. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah. 80 is a lot, and we're not currently really utilizing anything that gives us... or no, we had a +4 intellect, right? So there we go. We got the max value out of intellect, now giving her +80. So again, if, for example, if we didn't have this upgraded, it would be a plus... oh, that was another +3. It's 28. So we're getting an additional... What did I just say? So that's 52. We're getting an additional 52 intellect by upgrading this. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I think in general, 60 is a good spot to stop for stuff across the board. Like, for operators, you do need to upgrade them so that they can equip gold gear. But otherwise, just stop at level 60 for everything currently. The good news is, I'm going to miss you, my sweet baby boy.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Equip. And then I need to go figure out what her gear set is because she needs gear. And I should have enough tickets put together. Or what am I doing? We have to go to, we gotta go to our base. Or can we craft gear from anywhere? I actually don't know. I'm so, like, used to having to go back to the base just to craft anything and anything. I'm assuming that gear also has to be back in the base because that's where all the components are, but it'd be really funny if gear is, like, the one thing they're like, ah, well, you know, you put it in your pocket, it's fine. Or, escape. Oh, shit, you can. Okay. Oh, that's right. I finally finished getting all the extra sets here, too. I was just watching your Essence Guide and got a 3. Oh, come on. I'm happy for you, man, but, like, no. Man, I am, I think, what, like 5 or 6 tickets down now because I bought them before the reset. I haven't got a single 3 out of 3 yet, and I am farming my split. So I have double the odds to farm it, and I'm still not getting it. You know what we'll do? Just because you mentioned something, after we make her gear, I'm going to do another run. I'm going to spend some stamina. I'm going to spend some tickets. We're going to do one more run with her, with Perlica and the team, because I want to see how it actually plays out with her ultimate. And we'll see if we can get lucky. We'll try one more engraving. But I really want to save my stamina otherwise for character progression, so I can try out more teams. Where is my... Oh, you know, I did not update her infographic yet. So... Oh, she is just all Pulsar. Is Pulsar the set that I'm thinking of? I thought it was the, Oh, wait, but it's not a strength set, so you don't get... Like, the solidification and getting a 50 cryo damage is kind of low-key insane. Oh, wow, no, this set is nasty for her. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, well, that was a very easy... I don't know the math yet on, like, arts intensity and stuff, so this is a later problem for later me, but at least for right now, it's a very easy thing just to be like, hey, let's give her more stats. This one... And then plus 19% damage.
Operator Perlica, standing by.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember what her, I don't remember what it is. Improved critical rate is nice. Debuff on the enemy applied by skills is increased. Oh, yeah, ultimate energy is a stock one. And duration by 75%. And then she gets a shit ton of attack. All right, well, cool. Let's get blessed up. Let's go try to go back to my node here. Again, I will settle for a detonate, man. I will, you know, if I can make the other weapon complete, sure. Oh, I gotta buy another ticket, though, before I forget. We were gonna buy other stuff out of here, but we gotta... I was gonna buy stuff at the end once I figure out how much Did I just crash my game? Okay. I'm like, I can't click on anything, or see what I'm clicking on, rather. So again, for those that missed the video or don't know yet, we are looking for a strength boost or a main attribute boost. Detonate is the selector one, and then we either have to get attack boost or we have to get, I think it's arts damage. Now I forget what the other one has, but we'll see what we get. I need to pop another one of these. We're gonna let our... Damn, that did 3,000 damage. Okay. And again, Perlica is really only here for her support skill, or combo skill in ultimate, because the ultimate is going to give us a huge damage boost. Well, that's actually... Okay. That was fun watching that all combo together. Man, her ultimate must be pretty cheap, because I have ultimate energy regeneration on Zaihi, and she's lagging behind a little bit here. Just looking at the energy gains. Bro, that is seriously up super fast. All right, well, we do have the full combo up, which is nice. So we're gonna wait for corrosion. All right, well, we're gonna go through all of it. We're gonna get the electrified buff. We're gonna go into her ultimate, which is gonna give an attack boost. We're gonna go into Zaihi, which is going to get the other buff. And so now I have 15 seconds to try to do as much damage as I can. So I'm hoping we can at least get another. I'm just choking on damage here now to get a 45. Damn! That was a nice upgrade in damage. 45k into 2020. 41. Holy shit. 80. That was 120k burst with Perlica instead. That was pretty dope. I like big numbers. All right. Consuming a ticket. We're just gonna do the one reward here. And again, they're all gonna be detonate because that's the one that we picked. Main arts, was it arts intensity? That might actually be 3 out of 3 for the other one. Will is not it. Jesus. Our hearts boost +4 is sick though. Okay, so we did not get our damage carries. But I need to check. I think he has it. Yeah, he has the weapon.
Compose a bad joke for you.
Main arts. Oh, I think we actually got one of them. It's we're not using it anytime soon, but there we go. We finally got a usable essence. Damn. Sometimes a little Gambo works. Sometimes. Wait, what was the other one that we had? Was it, I thought there was a yellow that we got plus like 5 or +4, right? Where's that other one? It was a detonate. Oh, arts damage boost. That's what it was. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the blessing back. Yeah, this is sick. I don't know if there's a combination for anyone with this one, but holy hell, bro. A +4 is sick work. Definitely want to lock that immediately. That is a beautiful thing to see. Oh, she has a detonate one as well. Oh, but agility. I'm not farming agility right now, so I cannot possibly get the a 3 out of 3 for this one. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember everyone's main stats well enough to like know. And this is pursuit, so his doesn't even drop there. I might have like a different 3 out of 3 lurking somewhere, but it was the physical weapons that also drops it, which would be ultimate gain. Oh, this one has detonate as well. So I guess it could have been a yeah, this is the other weapon. Oh, no, we're looking for ultimate gain efficiency. Nope. The rest of these are whiffs, unfortunately. I mean, for a purple though, this is pretty sick. What is Twilight from? If you go into if you go into the index and if you go click through all the bosses, it'll tell you, gosh darn it. It'll tell you what stats that they drop, so that one's not. was not it. Nope. This one then? Oh, there you go. So, for example, this one does have Twilight. However, the thing that you want to know is which stats are you looking for that also has crossover to other weapons that you want to try and find. Like, that is the hardest thing to do, is try to overlap weapons where you can. Because if you're farming, like, let's say no matter what, you have, like, I want to farm Last Right. No matter what, I should also be thinking about, okay, what is one other item that I might get in the future? Maybe it's like an upcoming battle pass weapon, right? Is there any type of crossover with Last Right in any of her 2 zones, right? So this is one of them. And there's a lot of good 5 stars here that you can use. But if I go down to this one, Last Right's weapon is also here. And then if you look, there's things like Thermite Cutter, which a lot of people are probably picking, which I think has strength. Oh, no, it's a will weapon. Oh, but they both have attack boost, right? Yeah. So, for example, if you wanted to farm Last Right, but you're thinking, oh, in the future, I might want to farm Thermite, you could select attack boost for your guaranteed stat and then farm for, this is Akakuri's weapon? You could farm for Akakuri's as well as Last Right's weapon in the same run. Now, if there's another weapon in here that has attack boost, I don't think there is. Oh my God, scroll, please. Oh, there is. So here's a great example. You could technically farm for Pog, Last Right, and Akakuri's weapons all at the same time in this instance, but you could not do that in this one. So do keep that in mind as you're trying to... Oh, wait, this one actually does have both. So maybe that is just a very good example of... I thought Never Rest was only the other one. This is a good example of, like, that's the level of min-maxing that you want to plan for. So if you really want to try to get a 3 out of 3 example, this would be the best bet. And I posted some others in the image, like all the elemental weapons dropped from the crab dude. This one, right? So all of these have main stat plus infliction, main stat infliction, and then main stat infliction, right? Or that one's suppression. What's the other infliction one? I don't think it was. Oh, sorry, it was Ardelia. So this would be a great one that if, as long as you pick the correct 3 base attributes and then pick infliction for that third option, this would be the best way to farm for the 3 limited characters. So little decisions like that for min-maxing your tickets is honestly going to be a huge thing that you definitely want to be doing. Now, unfortunately, I'm out of stamina and I don't really want to push my luck. So we will, Last Right, we'll have to wait for another day. That said, what else did I need for... I guess that's fine. Like, we could level her up, but no. How much does it cost for... Jesus, I don't even have enough yet. Like, I get it. It's max level. It should take some time, but... Gross. Now, for me personally, I have actually not been that big of a fan of Last Right, so I will not be crowding her or pushing her all the way to 90. She's going to be sitting here for quite some time. Unfortunately, just I did not like her playstyle as much. And which is super unfortunate about that because I've gotten 2 out of 5. I'm not allowed to get any other 6-star in this game. So at this point, it's like, okay, well, if I can get her up to 6, right? At this point, you know, just... Oh, let me... At this point, just bless me with the card, man. This game is so overwhelming with all the resource management. Yes, it really is. I've dropped a ton of helpful blueprints in the Discord, so I would definitely recommend checking that out. I've done like a day 1 Wu Ling, like this is the blueprint that you want to let run overnight. And also my partner Bree, because she's just now, well, she's I think just about to get to Wu Ling. I've been going back and improving, or she's been improving most of the time, a lot of the older blueprints that a lot of people, you know, put out like day 1, day 2 that weren't optimized, but were, you know, good enough to work for bases. But honestly, for me, like, I've gotten to the point where I just throw a bunch of stuff. I just throw down a bunch of blueprints, man, let it run, and now we're good. So, like, this is all set up just based on blueprints I found on Twitter. It worked out. I have all my nodes unlocked. I'm maxing out my ticket generation. Oops, I always click on these backwards. You know, I'm maxing these out, even though they are very high regeneration rate. And I still have some of these left over. So it definitely gets to a point where, like, as long as you're maxing out your tickets, you know, I am still not 100% min-maxed by any means, but as long as you're able to buy out your camps for the extra resources, that's more than enough. Put down the power plant you put in chat. Oh, is that the triple battery, or the battery that splits into 3 one? Yeah, and Bree just put blue battery power plant. I can talk in the Discord as well, because that was one of the ones that was like messed up, so she redid it and fixed it for everybody as well. So that said, what is next for me is buying out a bunch of these. Also, the fact that these cost 16 million now is rude. I just realized the cost of these went up because these used to be 4 million. I get why they do that, but that's still kind of annoying. $2.4 mil just to buy those out, man. So we are gonna just finish buying the discounted ones, because I'm pretty sure that these ones like go away forever. And then these are the ones that you have to oh, you know what, actually, how much is it for? So it's 2.5 million, and this, oh god, that's way more. 400k times 10 is 4 mil, is 8 mil. So you need 10 million tickets per day to max out both of these. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. And then these are expensive, but my god, I don't care about battle items that much. I guess we still do have some discounted ones I guess I'm supposed to buy. Like, I just want to buy these out to get them out of my damn shop. Damn, and that cost $1 million? Bro, shit gets expensive. And you can see this is all the stuff that I've bought out. I will also say, keep in mind, once you start upgrading, there's actually good weapons that you can get for discounted value. So I do want to give a huge shout out to the Enfield team. I haven't really seen a gacha game do this before that gives you, and honestly, good weapons too, right? Like, yeah, they're not as good as the Best in Slaughter, Battle Pass, and stuff like that, but there are very viable options in here that you can get for just absolutely free. Now, yeah, obviously getting also dupes down the road to increase their potential would be nice, but pretty solid start to what you can pick up. I did buy those out. This I'm still buying out because I want to see. I think these come back weekly, but I did not buy these out last week, so I can't confirm that just yet. I think I bought all my elastic goods, right? Yeah, I'm all purchased out for these two. All right, I will come back to this one later. I do need to go over to Wu Ling, though, because I have to go pick up some nodes. Oh, actually, you know what? I should check my mushrooms first. But we have more tickets to dump over here. And I did finally upgrade my my base, so this is all, you know, maxed out as well. However, we are capped a little bit on what we can do on the other base side, so I don't have I have not been able to max these out as much as I would like. So same thing again, we do have the engraving permits that we could use. Actually, you know what? What weapons? I said thermite cutter, and I also said let me think about that really quick. Was thermite cutter detonate? Oh no, because if I pick detonate, it screws up my other weapon, right? Because I potentially want to fix this node if I can. And yes, I have not used these yet. Please don't judge me. Or no, it's flow. Okay, so this one does not overlap with the detonator, but it does overlap with attack boost, which we could use. Oh my god, what weapon did I say? I should have just stopped myself and done it when I remembered, because now I don't need to... I don't need this, and I don't need main attribute, but I do want attack boost then. Didn't I just... Hold on, where's my infographic that I literally just did for the video? Because there's a way to farm 3 weapons here, now that I finished the other one. So technically, to min-max this, I need to go swap to that other weapon I probably... Oh, it was Pog's weapon. I'm probably never getting Pog's weapon, if I'm being honest. But if I do main attribute and attack, I can get Jet. Okay, yeah. So main attribute, strength, and will is a triple farm. Triple farm on attack. I said main attribute. Oh, where am I? Nope, I just closed out. I just closed out the wrong thing. Gosh darn it. I have too many tabs open. Where is my... Okay, so... What did I just say? Strength. Strength is for Last Right. Will is for Gilberta. Or no, wait. Will is for... Sorry, no, that's not right. Will is for Thermite, which is Akakuri. And main attribute in attack is for Jet, which is Aviena. But a suppression. So this is now correct to triple farm a different weapon combination. Is Surge Tower the best defense weapon? I think it is because it gives you AoE. So I try to always build Surge Towers for people. So I've built this out at every power or every node I could. So now I have a question. Do I have a 3 out of 3 and I just don't know it? Oh shit! Oh my god, it's pre-buff too. Holy shit. Alright, well, that is, damn, bro. Alright, well, what the fuck you mean I got 2 of them? That is very lucky. So I got this accidentally by farming, and again, don't invest in purples. Purples do not count. I did not even realize I got this while I was farming for, the other way. Now, the question I have... The upgrades are nice, but does it still have a giga low upgrade chance? Or do you get, like, a boost? You still... Damn it. You still get a stupid low chance. I was hoping that if you high roll the bonuses, that it would also mean you get a better... upgrade chance for starting out early, but no, it just means you get some guaranteed boosts right off the bat. Damn, man, this game really wants me to play the electric team, huh? This is the second... I have 2 jets, by the way. I'm so mad at this. So it's been like a meme since day 1 that the game wants me to play the electric... or to main the electro team. And this is just, once again, the universe telling me to play the damn Electro team. Because we just finished Antal's weapon as well. You know, I'm kind of really mad because I almost guarantee you that she's going to do more damage now than my Last Right. All right. Why is this still flagged? Oh my god, because I have to go through all this at some point. I know. Is there not like a is now the time that I deal with this? Is there not like a dismantle option? Oh shit, I didn't even know that it gives you the I didn't even know that it gives you the full breakdown. That's actually pretty sick. Yeah, the super clunky combat for Last Rite is what kills me. Now, it is a skill issue, I will say, on my end a little bit, admittedly, because as long as you perfect dash her attacks, you can speed up her combos a lot faster, but her swings still are like very, very meaty. I have had a chance to play Leviton on Bree's account, and oh my god, like it makes me want to pull for Leviton, like going from Last Rite for like 80 hours straight to playing Leviton. I'm like, I kind of immediately want to give up on Last Rite for how much more smooth of a gameplay experience that you would get. Unfortunately, I'm pretty hyper invested at this point, so I'm just going to continue using Last Rite for now. But I do want to start planning out like a second team now that this team is more or less done. Well, I'm going to finish their weapons, I guess. And I say finished, but I really just mean trying to get some of these corrected. Yeah, that's the other problem, right? It's like Leviton's supposed to be, or I'm sorry, Last Rite's supposed to be like, hey, I'm really good at AoE, and then you're like, well, not really. Here's a new limited character, and I know obviously it's a limited character. She has to be better, yada yada. But doing Leviton's or doing Last Rite's AoE slash, and then going into Leviton, you're like, wow, this doesn't feel good. Oh shit, bro! I really got to put down more pylons for people. What stats should I be looking for on Essence for Lave? So if you, it depends on the weapon, but like whatever your weapon says is what the 3 things that you should look for. So like for Last Rite, for example, I want a strength, attack boost, and detonate combination. And you have to farm very specific bosses for each one of them. Oh wait, you know what? Can I just make another zip line? Maybe, can I like stop being lazy? Or is this gonna be blocked? Is there like a way to line this up? No, I don't think you can. Ah, damn, I got pulled into combat. Yeah, and you know, it is kind of my own fault because I have not played an action RPG in like a long time. So it's like, you know, legitimately I'll call myself out, right? I'm not one of those idiots who's going to be like, I'm perfect, everything I'm doing is right. I will acknowledge that this is a skill issue, that I could not get the most amount of damage out of Last Rite, but just even by nature of how slow her swings are is still worth a conversation point. Okay, hold on. What is Perlica's cooldown on this skill, man? Because it is insane. What am I looking for? Or rock button.
Operator Perlica, standing by.
Yo, it is not, like, it says 20 seconds, but it's been going way faster than that. Do I have, is it a skill? There's like there's a boost happening here somewhere, because that is not 20 seconds. Duration increase, ultimate energy cost is down. Attack increase. Amplification. I don't know why it's so fast then. It's kind of crazy. I guess while we're here, we're gonna go gather our mushrooms. No, I mean, yeah, again, it is like it is the great sword issue of gacha games, right? Like, I should have known better. This happens every time. Actually, are people repairing my entire line? Oh, does this one not have any repairs? Ah, boo. People don't go this far, apparently. Yeah, this one's got some repairs. Nice. I like to turn my brain off and mash buttons. This game doesn't really do that at level 40. Yeah, it is. It does get kind of challenging really fast, I will admit. Actually, wait, do we finish all these bosses? Oh, I forget how to get under there, bro. Or no, the door is open now. Hold on. We're going to grab this one too while I'm at it, just so I don't have to do it later. But, yeah, as I promised, we're going to do some bosses after this, just so I can clear through. Wait, no, I got to go this way. Just so we can clear through them.
A wayward fallen one roams nearby. My staff shall grieve for them.
I will say my progression was a little awkward because I, like, skipped all the way to gold gear, and then I was able to beat the end boss with just, like, a barely upgraded last right, so I think the bosses also aren't that bad, all things considered, once you actually get gear investments and all that stuff going.
Stay safe, team.
Aw, bro, get out of here. Yeah, Pearl looking sick, man. The fact that her skill is super fast and she becomes a huge damage amp for us is everything you could ask for. Yeah, I think, and so there is something to be said about, you know, not getting far enough in the game because, look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is a very rough new player experience, right? Going through 10 hours of tutorials and having to get through all that before you can really understand what combat is supposed to be or how the game is supposed to play. It's kind of a lot to ask of people, especially when there's new games coming out like every single week, it feels like, for the gacha space. All right, let's do some bosses. Yeah, so again, like, I got this already done, but, like, I have not gone through and I still have to do all these, and I don't think I've done any of hers either. I don't know, because that still says first reward. That is all the... I think we've unlocked everything else at least. I don't think... Or have we done first time rewards for this one? Yeah, you can see that I've set up the same turret farm for everybody, basically. So no matter which one you're doing, you should definitely have support from other players at your locations. All right.
I stand here awake as the law watches upon me.
Did I upgrade? Actually, hold on. Did I ever go back to get their armor?
And contemplation to your terminal.
Oh, shit. I have not... Why did I not finish making armor for everybody?
Let me see. Stay sunny for this day. I shall pray for you.
I'm going to assume that she wants the same set, but I do not remember, so I'm going to go look at my... I'm going to go look at my notes really quick, because I am not afraid to say that I just do not know, and I need to go look it up. How embarrassing I don't have, like, my second favorite character. I don't have her geared up, man. And I really just call her my second favorite character because she's the only reason that Ice Last Rite is, like, remotely playable right now. Right, did we figure out that we can make gear from this location? This button, this button. God, that's... I don't know why they let you do it, but that is so sick that we can just do this anywhere that we want to. And she is going to use the external... Or, yeah, this one again. So we want intellect and will. And then we want double of the ultimate gain efficiency. Okay. Well, my bad. I will, you know, actually have my characters geared up. Well, I'm so glad I recognized this now before I did a video. That would have been silly. Well, so as someone who spent like thousands of hours in Lost Ark, I don't mind as much, but I have a very strong feeling that people are going to lose their minds once they realize how upgrading essences work, which is also why I wanted to do that video, just kind of breaking it down. But it is a friction point that I know a lot of people complain about in Lost Ark, and I just know that it's going to be bad for this game as well. All right, we were just grabbing the node. Now we can go do the boss. Well, this is cool because this means I'm going to have a better regeneration rate for her now, which means I should be able to ultimate loop a lot. What am I looking for? Recrisis. We should be able to ultimate loop a lot easier now.
Let me see.
Yeah, I do appreciate that at least for armors and for upgrading armor, it is just put in the time, guaranteed, upgrade your stats. Great. Weapons though piss me off. Can I ask a question? How can I get the weapon passive or buff? Those are through weapon essences, if that's the one that you're talking about. You have to farm those, but I would not recommend farming those until you're in the end game. Nope. All right, let me actually, like, lock in for a second. Jesus. Oh, I don't have a skill for that one either. I guess let me get my healing up now. Jesus, bro. That is a very short window to activate. Yo, I did pick the lowest difficulty, right? Like, I'm not crazy? No, I don't have a skill point for it now. Good lord, man. Bro, I can't... I can't build cryo stacks if I'm constantly having to turn off his ability. Oh, you know, I just realized this is breaking my combo for it anyways. So I need to be more mindful about how I'm using Perlica's ability and just use her for the ultimate. Well, this is my first time doing it technically in the boss mode itself. Oh my god. Nope. Oh my god. This is where I really wish I had Gilberta. Or I guess... Hers was an AoE, wasn't it? Oh, no, I guess it wasn't. Or no, it did hit two things there. And we get a nice damage increase for using her ability. Can I hit him while he's in the air? Aw, boo, I can't. Oh, right, I forgot. Totally forgot about the shockwave part. Oh my god, please get off the tiles. I'm so mad because it's like, I know part of me is going to want to pull for Yvonne just because I've so invested into this team, and Yvonne is just going to be so much better for everything that I want to get out of this team normally. Oh my god. Where's a plant? Where's a plant? Well, good news, bad news. We got our ultimate, I guess. Part of me just knew he was going to summon a bunch of shit. Oh my god.
Commence L7.
All right, we got a damage buff now going, which is nice. But I'd like to use my ultimate on the boss at some point. Oh, there's another one. Gosh darn it. Can we get the corrosion? Nope. The downtime is honestly the biggest struggle. I forgot about these again. The biggest struggle with Last Right. Holy hell, brother. Yeah, let me walk the long ass way around. Oh, well, now he's staggered, so he's gonna die super quickly because of my burst. Yeah, 62k. I want to get the rotation once at this point. Like, let me do the double burst, or triple ultimate, rather. All right, this is the one where he goes, like, invisible. Completely dodged my final strike there, by the way, which means I got no stacks again. All right, please tell me he's gonna actually stay still for a second. Oh, I was facing the wrong way, technically. No! I accidentally ran past him. No! Punished. All right, well, we got 4 stacks of cryo. Let's see what happens. 60k. All right, well. Exit, because we don't want to get stamina-based rewards. We just want to get our first-time completion. Yeah, that was a lot harder than it should have been. Yeah, it is very Final Fantasy 14 coded for sure. So the other thing a lot of people have been talking about is they've actually been using Sahi as the main like damage attacker, because for Last Right's skill, she does not have to be the damage dealer. So you can use her as a off-fielder, which is, you know, interesting. The downside for Yvonne, though, is that Yvonne also wants to consume cryo stacks, so you are a bit limited in that team combination. But I'm going to try this with playing it with the caster viewpoint instead.
I shall pray for you. I offer today's dialogue,
which I think is still, like, I don't have basic attacks upgraded, but she will get damage off of, oh. I guess this is just damage increase, or damage increase off the skills. I think this one does give her more, though, so I am going to jam some points into her ultimate really quick. Where does this have the same infographic of... Yeah, just the damage multiplier goes up. Should have looked at this first, man. More healing. Heal per will increased. Duration, arts amp. Okay, so just more healing for that one, which is fine. I mean, that's kind of what you want anyways, right? But I'm running very low on resources, so... Also, can we just appreciate her design and how absolutely peak it is? All right, so let's try this from her viewpoint now instead. Because most of our damage is still going to come from Last Right, but how much, or how easy, I guess, is it going to be to activate it from her perspective instead? Hold on, why did I take so much there? Oh no! Don't go into camera mode, excuse me? Oh, does it not matter on range? Yeah, I gotta be kind of honest. This is like already a lot easier. Which is kind of unfortunate to say, it's right. Like, don't use melee characters. Oh, God. I need to figure out why she's getting crunched so hard, but...
Be gentle, Mr. Sally.
Oh, my God!
Can you got me?
So, obviously, if you're going to have her be your on-fielder, she should definitely, you know, be upgraded a bit more.
Commence L7. List subject violations. Maximum power.
Let's see how this... Yeah, that did a pretty good amount of damage, I would say. Oh, do we not have her skill up? I thought we had last right up there. Yay! Also, I will say it's much more satisfying to see last right off in the distance do her big-ass combo, and you're like, yeah, that's pretty sick, bro. Yeah, I kind of hate to say it, but, like, this automatically feels way better to play. This has got to be, like, the first gacha that I can think of that I've played where it's like a starter 6 is not something that you want to have on the field. It's just like, oh, cool that we got a support character, you know, to use here. Oh, right, the plants. It's like, damn, bro, why is everything glowing? Oh, yeah, this part still sucks, I guess. Yeah, again, this is where I really wish we had Gilberta just for the AoE. AoE suck. Did I not get a last strike there? Oh, there it is. Yeah, like the fact last right can just pretty much hit any distance as well is also worth commenting on. Like, long distance last right, kind of insane. Like, I get it might not be the most exciting thing to do, especially if you're someone who wants to have last right be more of a main focus, but it is way more comfortable to play this way for sure. It does make me think about Yvonne, like, maybe it's actually fine to have her on the team after all. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about these. We're gonna get up to 3 stacks again, although she already has her ultimate, so I want to make sure I want to make sure that we get to pop the ultimate first and then go back into it. Or he's gonna... Man, the phase changes is just so awful. Oh, they're kind of all grouped up. We'll see how much damage Nice! Alright, well, we'll just use it to clear out the ads. The real MVP of just clearing out all the ads is just using your ultimate that way, I guess. Oh, I forgot to pop Zai's ultimate just for more ice damage. Yeah, is there like just way more ads this time? Did they like spam more ads in higher difficulty? Like, I guess that would make sense, but... Again, the only downside from this is that I don't have her basic attack upgraded, so I am just completely reliant on last right's damage, or like the team's auto attack damage. But she is doing no damage off field. The little cube stagger attack is pretty cute, though. We got a stagger window, so we'll see if we can get anything. I don't think we're gonna get to 3 stacks here before the stagger's up. No! So I want to try a run using Zahi as a controller for Last Right, because a lot of people were talking about how good she was for like the range aspect, but like unfortunately all this is doing for me is that it's selling me on just pulling for Yvonne. Which is not exactly the best spot to be in, but here we are. I will say also the bonk, the energy gain is definitely noticeable here. I just normally don't do fire characters like in general, but also because I wasn't sure how much I was gonna do with Enfield yet in terms of like both content-wise and personal like pulling whatnot. And I already knew that I was gonna pull on Gilberta because Gilberta is basically Venti, let's call it like it is, and that is one of my favorite characters from Genshin because of just how it works with team comps and stuff. So I felt obligated to save for Gilberta. All right, the basic attack damage is definitely killing me a bit here, so I'm gonna swap back. I think that was a good enough showcase of like, if you invest in her basic attack, it's probably the better way to play Last Right, unfortunately. Feels really bad to call Last Right an off-fielder, but that I think that very small demo kind of just sold me on it. Please go to your 3rd phase already, dude. Oh, I wasted way too much time testing that. I just realized that my guys are all out of healing stuff. Oopsies. Ooh, 103k crit. See, just get lucky, right? That's what everyone keeps telling me. People are getting Gilberta and Yvonne early. I'm like, couldn't be me. But happy that others are having a bit of luck with high rolling it. I did see on Reddit we finally got someone who got triple rate up characters in a poll. Which, you know, obligatory why couldn't it be me meme, but... Alright, I immediately hate Last Right again. This is pissing me off. Alright, yeah, I'll just burn 3 stacks here, whatever. Oh, Jesus. Dodge those, please. All right, we're just going to get her ultimate going here. So we'll chain our ultimates. And we're going to hope that he doesn't go run away while he's in a stagger window. 36, 36, 57. And oh my God, 145. Oh, I wish I clipped that. God damn, I gotta go back and grab that for an intro. Ooh. Was that like a 200k? I gotta go back and figure out what the exact numbers on that were again. I mean, we obviously got super lucky with the crit. Oh my God, I was dashing, bro. All right, well, thankfully we have Perlica for damage. That was about to be really unfortunate if I failed the run right there at the end. All right, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm like, you know, 50 pulls away from the 50-50. Now I'm like, damn, bro, you know, I'm kind of tempted. You know, I'm itching for pulls, but trying to bet on losing the 50-50 is just never a smart thing to do, right? With my luck, I would get a 3rd Last Right. Now, if like the videos are popping off and I could just, you know, recycle that money into the gacha, I absolutely would. But for right now, definitely just gotta rock with what I got. Oh, she did come back. Do we... Okay, we healed up. Oops, F8. Actually, how close am I again? Now I forget. Oh, yeah, 48 because we just got the 2 free tickets today. Yeah, and pitying not carrying over is definitely not doing us. What did I get basic tickets from? I do not remember. We're gonna YOLO a couple pulls, I guess, really quick. Why don't you do the funny thing? What are the team options for Gilberta? I mean, pretty much whatever you want. The biggest selling points for Gilberta is going to be things like Leviathan or Last Right that have abilities that can do AoE damage. Obviously, Leviathan is way better than Last Right in that regard, but it's pretty much any character that could do bigger damage. But like, I think even Pog doesn't his ultimate do a small range of AoE damage? Like he could, Gilberta could also works in physical teams. If I remember her ultimate also adds physical susceptibility, if I recall correctly. Oh my god, I just had a thought and I blanked out. What was I just saying before that I was gonna look up? Bro, when the ADD hits. Oh, you know, I can just look at her weapon really quick, because I think her weapon has the, when the nature's battle skill applies nature... Arts damage increase, apply instead of battle skill. Other operators and teams gain arts damage in dealt. Okay, so her weapon is also really good with, Perlica. So, like, an arts, like a skill AoE would be like, Gilberta and Perlica really works. The thing is, if you do that team comp, you can't use Stanza, which means you would have to use Oblivion, and I do not remember what Oblivion does other than amp damage.
And prepped and ready to go.
So again, if you are not running a electric team, this is the best item to use for her because you get this massive attack amp, which is really good. But I also do happen to have Oblivion. Arts damage, critical rate. Oh, she just gets a shit ton of damage increase, is what it is. And then detonation unit is takes more damage too. I don't know everybody's skills well enough, but yeah, Gilberta is just you know, bring everyone together, do a big AoE nuke, and go from there. All right, let's do the final attempt of that one. Wait, was that the third one? No, it wasn't. Wait. No, I haven't done it. I'm like, why does it say... Oh, it's nice that it gives you the rare material for the first time.
I shall pray for you, Administrator. I stand here awake. I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terms.
I don't know that you would ever swap her weapon, though. Because, right, like, technically she can use the damage-dealing ones, but her cryo ability is all about healing, so... Yeah, this is still best. You would just have to level up her basic attack if you want to play her in the other way. I will say I do think there is some very real value to off-field Last Right. Which, again, feels really bad to say, but I am very quickly leaning towards the correct way to play Last Right is not as a main fielder. We also just need better cryo characters, man, for application. Okay. I thought I was far enough away, but I guess not. Nope. Not wasting a skill point on that. Bro, I can't cancel that much back to back. Oh my god. Ran out of dash. Like, Ivana is gonna feel like so much better to play by comparison. Bro, I do not want to have to dodge this much. Once again, can't get off my full combo. Okay, that thankfully hit. I'm gonna waste my stacks here just to make sure we get the stagger.
Target locked. Fire. Logic. Yield to none.
I'm not gonna have full ultimate, but I at least get the extra damage here from the stacks of everything. Oh, just too slow on getting the third charge. 79k is still pretty good.
Here to manifest blessings.
I'm just gonna cheese the with the ultimate, whatever. All right, give me healing. So I could sandbag the skill there, but I knew he was gonna go right into it. Oh, I did get it. He's close to hitting the next phase, so I just never mind. I'm not gonna eat that back to back. They're gonna do 3? No. Alright, this will definitely push him to the next phase at least. No, I have not seen much on Yvonne yet, but I know that she is a consumer of cryo stacks. I did like look into her kit at least a little bit, but we have the same issue that like we don't have enough characters in the game currently that are really good at applying cryo. A lot of the characters in game are more focused around the shatter combo, which is kind of not where you want to be, unfortunately.
Don't go too far, Mr. Galley.
Nice stagger hit at least. But like for this fight alone, right here is where I really wish I had Gilberta just to bring everything together and use my battle skills. Oh my god. Again, the best part about Last Rite is that she does an insane amount of stagger. I also have her E1, which gives more stagger if I remember correctly, so that is certainly doing some heavy lifting here. Oop. All right, well, we have all of our ultimates up, so we're going to wait for the next stagger window, and then we're going to see what kind of fun damage numbers we can get again. Might as well use her ultimate again, so top off. Bro, the phase changes is so rough. Yeah, a cryo Wolfguard would be sick. Whose damage was sick in the beta? Did you mean Yvonne's? This is driving me crazy. Well, I do know that they've been nerfing stuff, so I would not be surprised if there was one more round of changes. Also, for those that might be like OG Arknights people, how does Hypergriff do like patch information and streams and stuff? Because like for next week, for example, the other game that I cover, Chaos Zero Nightmare, we have a developer stream into the patch notes, and like it's always really exciting to know when the next update is coming and what to expect and all that stuff, but I don't know what they do for Arknights. Like I did watch obviously the upcoming release ones, but before launch, that is. But I don't know what they've done for Arknights. Oh, I double tapped it. No, my ultimate. Bro, that is not what I meant to press. Oh. All right, well, we're not getting our ultimate combo back up anytime soon, but at the same time, I just want to push this phase, so. Oh, buddy. Oh, there's one more in there. Again. Oh. Yeah. We don't have stacks up. We don't have, I mean, either way, let's get our damage boost going, but this is when we're supposed to be doing all of our damage stuff. No, please let me get my last smack in. Only 50k. Yeah, and just a little bit off on the energy gain for our ultimate there, unfortunately. So he's going to summon all those super annoying ads again. Love that for me. I really want to try to group up as much of these as possible, but missed a whole field of them, unfortunately. Gilberta, come home when? Gotta make sure I'm not capping on SP either. Trying to push him out of the damn fire, too, before I do my stackers. Got a couple more electrifies in. Yeah, I'm glad I upgraded her battle skill. That is doing a surprising amount of damage. Oh my god, stop pushing me in the fire, please and thank you. Get another stagger going. I will just use this just to push the phase. And something to keep in mind, like, our last right is upgraded. Like, we have her 9 out of 9 so far for the abilities. Obviously, we don't have our weapon essence yet because RNG hates us. Yeah, I mean, he's going to phase change anyways at this point. Just get zapped, bro. Oh, please don't you dare. Don't think about it, bro. Please. Please don't. Please. Okay, there you did phase. I thought he was getting ready to transition and go back up, and I'm like, don't go up in the air another time. I will lose it. Grab all my sheep. Get our corrosion. I mean, I guess we do have our buffs up at least, so whenever we are actually able to get this ultimate put together. Again, I'm going to wait for a stagger at this point, but we're at 3 out of 4, so we actually want to use her. This is a weird part where we want to save her skill. Oh, God, don't do this to me again. Because we want to use the ultimate first before we do a massive energy regenerating event, which is how Last Rite works. She gets energy back based on how many stacks you consume with her battle skill. Bro, please. All right. So this will be our full damage. Oh, no, we didn't have corrosion on as well. We missed a buff there. But, oh no, his cryo already fell off. I thought we'd be able to keep it long enough. This is a long fight, I will say. And he moved out of my, oh, dear God. I knew it was going to happen again. I mean, definitely need a little bit of emergency heal here in this week. Get some sheep. I need more sheep. Nope, our sheep missed. Nope, looks like we are still getting hit, even though there's no circle under me. All right, stagger window again, which means I do get a bit of extra damage here. Sheep for wheat. Good old Catan. I really am trying to maximize my damage window here while I can, man. See if we can get our hit. Oh. Oh, we do got an ultimate at least. All right, let's just pop the ultimate anyways. We do get a damage and vulnerability from it. Dodged our third strike because of course. God. Oh my God. No. Not like this. There we go. Like, please just give me another Prolific combo in here. Oh my God. Stop dodging. That should not have been that hard, man. Melee for that fight sucks. Yeah, the first boss was a lot easier, for sure. All right, time to do Marble Lady, I guess. Like, the fact that he moved out of so many combos just because we were so slow in our attack animation. And building up towards it. Heal. Do we have enough pots? I mean, kind of, I guess. Oh, I guess I forgot to get some of these, too. We have... Oh, there's one more dodge that we can get, it looks like. I'll have to go back and work on this, too, at some point. That's not what I meant to hit. Manage. Do that, do that. We need more of these. Yeah, I'm not expecting any more nerfs. Like, you know, there's usually the golden rule of don't do nerfs post game launch, but I know that they did a lot of balance adjustments for 1.0. What is it saying that's still in our bag? Do I just use this for one? Oh, I can use it for any combatant. I mean, like, whatever. I don't want to... I want to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, I guess we could have given ourselves a better attack boost. That would have been smart. Heals everybody. Dispel arts inflictions and art reactions. Oh, that's interesting. Just a 25% damage increase? Wait, isn't that the thing that you can buy from the, Oh, it is. So for 200 credits, I mean, you could just boost up your, or 200,000 tickets, excuse me. You could just have a massive damage amp for your carry. Honestly, I mean, that's not bad. I would strongly consider that. Just to make farming a little bit easier, right? I could get behind that. I wish it had... Is there not, like, a way to get better descriptions? Because now it makes me wonder what other descriptors I've missed out on. Because all these just say, like, get HP. There should be, like, a... Oh, there we go. I can just click on the... Hold on. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can just click on the icon. So, wasn't there another one that was in here that was another tube? Or that might have been the other zone. I think it was the other zone. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I kind of really want to upgrade the other team now. Because the other most complete team I have would be her, but, like, we are so far behind in everything. And the other question is, like, how good is the Electro team post her getting changed? Like, having Jet is certainly really nice. I will say that. Maybe I'll consider how much stats I have, because what it's Perlica, Antal, Evwena, and oh, Arclight. Oh shit, I forgot about Arclight, man.
I'm primed for optimal performance.
Wrong one. Oh, deals physical damage and SP. Interesting. Wait, what's the cooldown on this? I'm sorry, a cooldown of 3 seconds? What the hell, man? Yo, let me play the fast girl, man. Shit. Yeah, her design is peak, for sure. We need agility, attack. Oh, I don't think I had agility. Oh, wait, flow doesn't come from that node anyway, so... Oh, maybe it does. Maybe I'm a liar. Maybe I could have had a 3 out of 3 for her the whole time if I planned better. Attack boost 3 is sick, though. Yeah, the fact that everyone gets a damage amp, too, is pretty insane. Oh, I guess I only have the one copy of that. Damn. One Nivan today after losing my 50 for Leviathan. Man, don't you be talking like that. Y'all gonna get me to pull. I need to wait. I just need to hold out. I have to be strong for Gilberta. I am not lucky. I've gotten last right 3 times. I am not a lucky individual. And I got an extra copy of Sheep even. I even got a copy of Sheep. I cannot get other 6 stars. Oh, that's right. It reminds me with we're waiting on our weapon too. If I have 80 pulls, I could pull it. It's not just guaranteed. Well, like, I I have no problem spending the money because eventually I want to make content and I want to do characters anyways, but if I want to, the issue right now is like, if I want to play Leviton, I can just go play my partner's account. Like, I can just log in on her account and do content that way. Like, there's no real reason that I need Leviton on my account personally. So that's like the other reason why it's just very uninteresting choice that I find myself in. Oh, that's somebody else's. I'm like, why is that zipline there? But it was not one that I sent. Okay, let's go back to combat. Let's finish these off.
I remember.
And then we're going to do some open world missions because I really need to. Didn't I get creator support from this game? No. The very long story short. The creator program is very different than the other game that I cover. Like, full transparency, I do not expect to get any support out of the creator program, even though I got accepted. The requirements are very brutal, and I just don't know if that's like an HG thing or what, but I am going to be planning my pulls very carefully. I cannot make as much content on this game as I thought I was hoping to do. That said, I'm still going to play the game. I'm still having a good time with it. I've been looking for something that I can play on the off weeks for the other game that I cover, so this is perfect. Like I said, I also have a full-time job, and like I play Grand Blue Fantasy on the side, so it's like I don't mind, nor am I a stranger to putting in money into my gachas and pulling for characters. Oh my god, the slowest animation getting out of that. I really gotta get better at canceling her animations. I guess we're gonna get up. Oh, shoot, I thought that was a triple stack. This is another fight that I'm really not looking forward to doing on the hardest mode. Nope. Dash out of my strike again. Oh, Jesus. You know what? This is going to give us our ultimate, so I'm going to go ahead and use it at 3 stacks instead of 4 stacks here. I guess that was our... I forgot she has 2 different staggers for this one compared to the last boss that just had the one. Oh my god. Oh my god, that hurts. Yeet. Get zapped, please. Bro. I gotta figure out the timing on that. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. So we're gonna have corrosion built up here as well as the full combo. 26, 26, 79 crit. Yikes. Owie. Man, the Dark Souls is real, I tell you. Okay. Jesus, man. Well, we're gonna see if I can even finish this with Yvonne, I guess. That was kind of an unfortunate timing for oh my god, to die. Did I see Yvonne Perlica? What are my brain's thinking like I really wish I had really wish I had oh, we got a stun, but I don't really have like an ultimate here for it. Really wish I had a better range character to use. I mean, we're getting the consume the abilities at least. Now again, I'm not doing a lot of damage because their basic attacks are not upgraded, but her combo skill is still doing big numbers. Jesus! Oh wait, oh, was that in range? Okay, 21k is still nice. Staggered in mid-air? Hell yeah. Range units just better, bro. Well, let's not back ourselves into a corner, huh? Okay, seriously, there's got to be like a... Oh, it's the pillar. It's... Okay, I figured out. The middle light flashes. I was looking on the ground waiting for a ring this whole time. Bro, playing a ranged character is so much easier. I'm so pissed off. Or it's not even like a ranged character as much as it is just someone who has faster animations. I'm really gonna just solo the rest of this with Perlica, huh? Or not. I had to say shit. I had to say shit. I'm sorry. I had to say shit. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this, bro. This is so embarrassing. This fight is so ungodly punishing for camera angles, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, Ember would be sick here, man. Okay, that one was on me. That one was on me. Okay, well. All right. Clearly, this is not my best showing. Go sheep! Get sheeped, bro! That's obviously not doing a lot for us here, but... Man, what do you know about that Ardelia clutch, right? Okay. Watch the pillar, watch the pillar, watch the pillar. All right, we figured that out finally. Oh god, I need to pick up my own healing while doing that, I guess. Oh, didn't connect. Oh shit, nope. Timing on that last one is just not for me, I guess. Oh, no! Okay, we got it. Get sheeped! Get sheeped! I'm doing my best here! Oh my god, brother, this is... I should have just, like, you know, restart at this point. But, you know, it's kind of principle at this point. Sheep! Oh, I got hit. Oh, get sheep, get sheep, get sheep, please! Corrosion, give me more damage. I'm begging. No, the combo. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, let me heal. Oh, no. I'm going to get stuck in my ultimate animation now. Where's some sheep? Where's some sheep so I can heal? Heal me, sheep. All right, let's run around. Let's grab some sheep. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I thought I was going to get enough skill points back. No! Sheep, 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 sheep. Oh my god, it is so close! Oh, not like this. No, no. Don't greed, don't greed, don't greed, don't greed, don't greed. Oh, all right. Well, that is not a mode that we want to try to do again, but y'all, can y'all do me a favor and just pretend that didn't happen? Let's heal up. Let's try that again. And that was oh my god, how was that? How was that the basic level? Holy shit. All right, I need to revive my team, I guess, but woo, that was rough. Like I have like I guess the thing is that I don't have like Tidefall armor upgraded it and stuff. And I don't think I have enough for the how much are the artifact things again? Or the armor things again? Stock. I guess we do have a lot now. The question is, like, how much do I really want to invest in the last right since I know that I'm going to be getting rid of her? Ooh, I mean, I still need her to clear content, right? I guess that's the challenge. So for those that don't know, these are what you need to upgrade gear. So I guess for the sake of it, I will use one of these. And so what's nice is there's not really RNG built into the normal artifact stuff. It is just like, hey, I will upgrade this and get what I want for it. So if we go to artificing, we'll go to my armor. We'll go to the one that is... Why is it showing two different ones? Should there not be like an equipped icon here for one of these? Oh, I'm sorry. That's Zahi. I'm like, hold on. There we go. There's a third one. Anyway, so here we go. We have intellect, strength, and ultimate gain. So I'm going to use her ultimate efficiency is what I'm going to upgrade. That's not true. Is that true? That's true. So you can see artificing progress. We're going to show our upgrade. It does consume one of the armor. And then I believe it should give us defense as well, but... Oh, no, I guess we only get the, I think we only get the stat upgrade, actually. Oh, yeah, I guess it is literally just the stat. I was assuming that we get a small defense boost as well, so... never mind on that game plan. We have just the ultimate gain. So again, we can get more strength here as well for these other pieces, but we can't get more armor here, so that's kind of it's a little unfortunate. Now again, we could get to 90, right? That's another place where we could upgrade our gear and our stats and stuff. We're gonna try that again. That's it. I'm gonna grab a quick I'm gonna grab myself a quick beverage really quick. So if you've been here since the start of the stream, hey, go grab yourself a little bit of water. Make sure to hydrate, all that good stuff. But otherwise, just give me like 15 seconds, and then we're going to go through the rest of these two fights. Just got here, but I'll hydrate. Anyways, that is a correct answer.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
All right, so, I think I had it set up. Yeah, so this was the other team that, you know, I've been wanting to try, but is going to require quite a bit of resources. But, like, I just love Arclight's design so much. The thing with Avi, though, is that she is very, very positioning heavy with the way that her spears work. So, I think Arclight and Perlica are definitely always going to be... I mean, like, all three of these are pretty good investments. I know Antal got nerfed again, but he's still fine. But my thing is, like, they're going to give us a new Electro 6-star at some point, right? Like, there's no 6-star for this team yet, so I would not be surprised if after, oh my god, what's her name? Tang Tang? After Tang Tang, or Tan Tan? It's Tang Tang or Tan Tan. I know it's a double, but I forget what it is. After her, I'm sure there'll be, like, an Electro character. Because it's, like, a very obvious gap that we have in the roster. All right, let's lock in for a minute and not try to embarrass myself. Tang Tang, thank you. Yeah, Mifu, also known as Vi from Legends of... I was going to say Legends of Runeterra, but League of Legends. You can tell I'm a card player. Nope. Damn. Sheep. I will say, though, Ardelia remains goated for making these fights bearable. Yeah, Vaifu works too. God, again, making me have to cancel my attacks is not cool, man. At least the other one's not shooting at me this time. Bonk. I will say, that's the thing I do enjoy about her combo skill, is that it can carry over to other units as long as you triggered it. Might as well heal while we can. Nope. Not eating that AoE, though. Oh, I forgot there was a two hit. Oh, I don't have the skill point. I really thought that was going to come a little bit sooner there. All right, last one. Oh, nice. His AoE went to the other spot. Get our extra damage and get our corrosion. Thank you. I will say I wish Ardelia was healing for a bit more, but that's just because we don't have her weapon upgraded, since I'm waiting for her her freebie. Her best in slot is actually one that you want to get from one of the other banners, but it might be worth just saving 2,400 arsenal points or whatever it is again to get the larger amount, or to get the guaranteed pull if it ever shows up in the shop. I would very strongly always recommend saving the 2,500 arsenal points or whatever the amount it is for a guaranteed weapon, just in case the one you want pops up. Oh my god, was that 100 and something? Stagger window damage goes crazy, man. Oh, don't have a skill point for it. Yeah, the difficult part, though, is that Ardelia's weapon is technically not her best in slot. the Chivalry 6-star is. I forget the full name of it. The free weapon we get is very good, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, it is a very fine one to get. Bro, who are you targeting? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I guess that was a mini stagger window. Please let me get this last trigger before they run away. Nope. I need one more stack, man. One more stack for my skill. Please let me get some hits in. Nope, fell off. Damn, bro. All right, well, we get them knocked down for a quick second again. We're going to be at 3 stacks. We are at our ultimate, actually. I'm going to hope that this all lands because I want to use my battle skill. 19, 19, 39. Oh, stagger, but we lost our cryo stacks. I guess, honestly, for how fast her ability charges up, I probably should be using her ultimate a bit more aggressively and not just leave it for burst windows. That's kind of like the one thing I'm noticing already. Thanks to the extra, like, ultimate energy upgrade, just let it ride more often. My sheep definitely despawned here, but oh, get our damage buffs going again. Try to get some sheep hits in. Combined arms. I'm getting a lot of achievements today randomly. Man. Once again, got super punished for doing our full combo. Oh. Nah, I was just late on my ability there. God. Yeah, Ardelia is definitely hard carrying this fight. Oh God. Oh nope. Oh, we are dead again. God, I do not want to do this fight from this much health with Perlica. Man. Like, if you get caught in that combo, I think you just have to accept that you're dead. Hey, Salamander, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Man, this wasn't even the hardest one, too. That's a crazy part.
Prepped and ready to... I offer today's dialogue and contemplation.
I am very tempted to raise up her basic attack. Which is really sad to say. There's no way this is supposed to be correct. Leave last right as a off-fielder. I guess 440. What is the... I'm assuming that she's going to have a... Yeah, 720%. Damn. Like, I'm sure it goes up as we rank up, but that is a huge damage increase by comparison. And she's also a lower level, right? Like, that's the other problem. But if we were to, like, get some XP and actually take her to 90, we would get a little bit more strength, a little bit, definitely a bit more attack here and more HP, which would all be certainly nice.
Operator Protocol, standing by.
I guess I could try to...
The tree.
Is it this one? Yeah, like we do have the healing option as well, or the revive option. Wait, isn't that the item I just got from the factory? Or I guess, hold on, we gotta go to... More consumables, but battle items feel fair use. Am I going mad? We definitely put items in the depot. Maybe we didn't. And I don't think it's something that you can craft either. Oh, you can. Oh, this is what the glow bugs are for. Hell yeah, my my OCD and picking up random shit paid off, I guess. All right, let's see how this actually works, because, like, I kind of don't trust the AI to use it.
You've got.
Oh, wait, we have to actually bring back our carry.
R&R complete. Team, make ready to continue.
All right, we stocked up on healing. We can give us another... Man, I said I was going to go do other stuff in the game today, but they're kind of just beating my ass if I'm being real.
Do what you must prevent.
Like, I get I'm under-leveled, but goddamn. The number of times alone that the boss dodged our attacks, though, really kills me. See, this is what I'm used to, is just these guys constantly shooting at us. Another instance where, like, being ranged would really help out a ton here. Just gonna heal up with the abilities that I do have really quick. Oh my god, stop shooting me from across the arena. Oh god, man. I love how the last time we literally just did this fight, they, like, were not attacking us at all. And now this fight, they're like, you know what, man? We personally hate you. We want to make your life a struggle. Ah, damn it. I just used the last skill point. Nope, need to back up again. Again, just getting bodied by the one in the distance. Oh, I still have that pool of damage. That was just me being bad, apparently. We are still very low. I would like some sheep, please. like, y'all want to attack it or no? Bro! Oh my god. Alright, well, are we gonna get the revive ability? Oh, okay, we do. We get 2 of those per fight. Alright, well, I mean, that's kind of goated. If I don't immediately just die again. Did, like, I accidentally select the higher difficulty and not realize it? So I'm still kind of getting my ass beat by comparison. Oh my god, right when I try to go into my skill again. Wow, this is not going well for us. We'll get our corrosion damage buff and then just use our ultimate while we can. Oh, I forgot we had our other ultimates up. Well, I never failed the damage check, so I guess we're gonna, or the stagger check, what I assume, so we're gonna figure out how this works. All right. That is not fun. I guess only summoning 2 is not as bad. Oh my god. Nope, see again. I think I still got hit by that at the end combo there too. I mean, at least there's not a time limit, right? That counts for something. Oh, you're not gonna do the AoE oh, there it is. There should have been one more attack after all that. Oh, well, there goes our last HP as well. Yeah, I tell you what, we are not going to try to do the last level of this. I want to go finish some other world stuff. So yeah, we haven't gotten to Wuling at all yet today. Oh my god, this is kind of brutal. Man, is my keyboard like, why is my escape key not working either? I'm gonna try to just be way more aggressive with my ultimates. You know what? Sure. Just smash it while we can. It's a very good damage increase for her, and we got her ultimate now. Ooh, into corrosion as well. Nice. That was a very lucky sequencing for us. 26, 26, 53. Now, we didn't have Perlica's boost there, but we could have done a little bit more. I think Last Right's skill definitely needs to last longer, too, if this is like the setup we're going to have for it. Always make sure that we keep one skill point just so we can interrupt the skill where we need to. Ultimates are coming back online, so I'm going to try to save it for the next combo cryo skill. And, of course, it's going to be a... Oh, my God, we're going to lose our stacks again. Oh, we're in a bad spot. Yep, our stacks just fell off again. All right, whatever, man. Just give me a... Oh, yeah, our healing items did refresh. You're right. Holy shit, I didn't even notice. Do they heal between phases, then? That's super interesting. I feel like that's probably not intentional, but... Bro, I'll take the help. Oh, nice. We're actually going to get a 4-stack here. If the game lets me... Oh my god, is our combo skill still down? Nope, there it is. Holy shit, this sequencing is insane. 108 off the stagger skill damage. 34, 34, 68. 130k ultimate, man. Feels good. And again, that was technically without the full buffs, but we'll take it. Probably gonna run away on me again now. All right. Not sure how that one hit me, but here we are. Oh, right. We're in a... Very lucky timing on that again. We're kind of just getting really good RNG this fight, it feels like, by comparison. Oh, as soon as I say that. Oh, actually, we're still going to get our... Oh, this is going to be a 4-stack boost, too. Ah, shoot. I should have popped my ultimate first. Oh, I really thought we'd have enough energy gain from the ultimate there. Oh, come on. Let me get my stagger, man. There we go. There we go. Okay. So what do we learn? Glow bugs are OP. That's what we've learned. Also, I don't know that healing items are supposed to refresh there. I really don't. Yay if they do. All right. I am not going to try that on 120 right now. That was the 30% revive, because I have a shit ton of glow bugs, because I've just been picking them up. Oh my god, what button is it again? Like, low key, just having, or I guess we can't because I'm not in the base now, but I've just been picking these suckers up, not knowing what they were for, and I'm like, this is actually a shocking amount of, you know, value. And of course, you just have a bajillion Farium bottles. Citromix is the lemon thingy, right? Yeah. There's probably some other good ones in here that I just have not looked at. I mean, healing the entire team for 8% is pretty sick. Wait, what the hell is this item that I've never seen? From Rams or Heavy Rams? Surely I must just have a billion of these. I have 20. Never mind. This is like a really cool item, too. Well, I think it's one of those things like you don't really know about or care about until you need them, right? Like, this is the first time that I actually seem to care, or like I'm actually reading some of those effects. Because I know that you also will get some randomly from, like, deliveries that are really nice. So yeah, that beat my ass. I will fully admit. I still have to do these at some point. I'm so bad at the tower defense stuff, y'all. We should probably check some nodes, though, before I forget. Check some nodes like that. I know I've said this before, too, but God, I wish everything was just on a daily timer. Like, make it easy, or at least, like, let them rotate by region. And, like, maybe I just have to let them reset and the timer will kind of go on its own sort of thing, but goodness. Wait, why is there an easy stash right here if there's a teleport right there, man? Get that off the map. Why do you have an easy stash if it's right there? No. Using HE grenade towers plus the corrosion miasma together is OP. Oh, that is a pretty sick combo.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I wish you.
Wait, is there not a shortcut? Do I gotta go down? Hold on, where do I go? Wait, can you zip line that for real? Oh no, there is just a way down. I'm like, surely there's something that connects over here. Oh my god, please. Yeah, I get that dash cancel is better, man, but good lord, that is... Timing is not my strong suit on that one. I guess that also means that, man, I don't want to go back and reset all my towers either, because that'd also probably be really good for the, or no, it only knocks back, it doesn't stun, right? Never mind. I was trying to think like it might be good for the essence farming, but no, the essence farming are still just AoE focused, and better to keep the shock towers, I'm sure. Yeah, swooling is great for quickly getting stuff done. And just zipping around and having fun with it. Well, would you swap the open world towers, though, Alpha? Like, that's what I'm trying to consider. Oh, shit. Well, I guess we gotta go check our nodes. Oh, did we ever get paid for the other mission? I don't know, I guess we already did get all of our money from that too. Just because I'm gonna forget where I'm going. You use 8 HE towers and the mobs are just getting perma-stunned? Really? Try one run without. Okay, let me I mean, I have stamina stuff I can spend. I just feel bad because those towers were getting some love and doing some work.
Watch your step, people.
Oh, damn it, piss.
Best of fortune.
Sterilize this area.
Holy shit, 13k crit off that. Also, I guess that means it would be like, what, 9 towers plus, 9 towers plus a healing station? Or are you saying you don't even need the healing station then anymore? Only the elites can attack? Well, damn. Why do the elites get to attack? They shouldn't get to have fun. I guess I'm already gathering plants. I might as well grab all the ones in this region. Especially if all the fights are, you know, going to continuously be AoE focus. Like, the stun definitely seems like the best way to go. Oh, wait, this is the wrong thing. Hold on. What am I supposed to be attacking? Where am I going? There we go. My brain default to just attacking brown stuff. Both these are just brown, orishy, you know, coloring items. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we got 2 weeks until the actual endgame mode thing pops up, so... Oh, that's a neat little shortcut they put you in there. There's definitely, you know, we've done our work. We've got our hours out of it. It's just now kind of a sit back, relax, wait for the content, and, you know, get to enjoy upgrading my characters between now and then, hopefully. Like, I definitely don't mind, because also next week is going back to Chaos Zero Nightmare has their big patch. That'll definitely be fun for a week or two. And then by then, hopefully, Enfield will have more stuff to talk about. So it's a pretty good cycle. Oh, shit, they're up there. I'm like, where is it again? After I just jumped down. I forgot. You gotta go like this way, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, at some point I still have to finish all my infographics as well, but oh Jesus Christ. I want to still set up like my zip lines and stuff. So over the next week, I still want to do like one more Enfield video. I want to finish all my infographics. And I had a third thing. I don't remember now though. The hell was the third thing? There's one more thing I was gonna do before the Chaos Zero Nightmare big patch update. I'll remember tomorrow. That's a tomorrow me problem. Hold on. No, this one's faster. Oh shit, right. We got to go back and do the breach whatever it's called again. That is you are so right. Have you finished the breach mode yet, Alpha? Like, that's definitely something I know I should do for the pulls and whatnot. Or is it pulls or is it just crystals? I just remembered having extra currency. Oh wait, did we not do this already? Like 99% sure we already did this. Oh, all right. Call me a liar, I guess. Damn. So do these ones not roll around like the other area where you're supposed to collect them? Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was the third thing. I want to finish all the side quests in the game because I still have like a few in my log to do. And I will say, for those who might have not done it yet, the Lone Wolf or Wolfguard's narrative story is really important for unlocking nodes in the last area. So make sure you do that as well when you have a chance. Bro, what other one is? Oh, sure. I guess we didn't grab our recycling node. So yeah, there's definitely there's definitely more for us to do still, even though we've gotten, you know, we got 100% all the chests and stuff like that. If I really want to, there's a lot more that we can do. Primarily just because, right, it's extra gems and stuff is super nice, but there's also something nice about just clearing out all of these, so I would like to do that at some point too. It's more gems, it's more XP. They have some materials as well. Like there's certainly some good motivators for trying it out. Actually, is there a zip line over there? No.
Careful, that enemy looks really
So it's easy enough just to drop around this corner. Oh wait, did we already get it? I thought it said. Hold on, did it not say we had? Oh, the one on... I forget about this one all the time. I'm like, I thought we grabbed that during the delivery earlier. And again, this is one of those times where it's like, I'm already done with recycling stuff, and I probably don't need any more of them, but at the same time, like, hey, they're just... I gotta grab them while I can. Oh, by the way, there's more glow bugs. Like, bro, if there's something shiny on the map, I gotta just click on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get all the glow bugs if they're staring me down. Or the scorching bugs is the other one. Yeah, Wuling is definitely, it tries you a little bit until you learn like the attack patterns and get used to the new guys. Oh, how the hell did I... Oh my god. Wuling is sick though. I really am looking forward to the next update and getting to explore that region a bit more. I tell you what, though, man, when it comes to mushrooms and it comes to unlocking and upgrading my characters, I will pick that shit all day. I need to get all my combatants up so I can actually put them in the ship. Put them in the ship so they can do more stuff. Every upgrade matters, and don't let people tell you otherwise. Shiny. Oops, wrong way. It's connected to the mines here. Man, y'all got some better luck than I do. Nope. God, man, I am the king of this forever and always. Blame it on the keyboard or something, not user error, you know what I'm saying? I say that as if I didn't just buy a new keyboard, too. We got all these. Yeah, I got 3 last rights and a sheep dupe, man. Like, it's... I just want something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, help me out a little bit. Damn, I guess we got mushrooms up the wazoo today. And that's why I'm like, you know, I totally could pull on her banner. I could pull and try to lose the 50-50, but my god, I know I'm going to get another last right. And if I get another last right, that means my beginner banner is also just going to go to last right, so I can get her profile card. And I will just accept that I am forever the guy who gets last right. It's just like my Genshin account, where no matter what, I always lost to Kaching. Holy Batman, that guy was moving. Oh, he stops right there? Ah, okay. If you catch these guys where they stop, they, Oh, why didn't he let me catch them? If you catch these guys where they stop, they give you a chest. So he's gonna come here. Hey, why does it not let me catch this one? You making me a liar, little guy? Alright, I don't know. You're supposed to be able to catch them. Maybe that one's for a quest or something I haven't unlocked yet. Where are we going, bro? I totally just got sidetracked. Oh shit, it's across the bridge. Right, I gotta go to the trucker's bridge. Well, like, Yvonne or Gilberto would be sick, right? Like, I would be happy with either. Like, I am going to invest in them no matter what. I am going to roll on them. It's also only like, you know, 10 more days, so it's kind of okay to just wait and see what we get. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, right? Like, there's no real, I mean, as if I didn't just get my ass kicked for like 30 minutes straight, but bigger picture, there's no real reason to pull right now because there's no like end game mode that we really need. Now, that said, I am probably going to go kicking and screaming once we do get said end game mode and I'm stuck using last right. But by then, I should at least have Gilberta, which helps with the AoE issue. And Yvonne will also, I think it comes out with Yvonne's banner, so we'll have her to use there too as well. I guess that one we can zip line to, but what's the other one? I mean, I guess those two are right next to each other. We might as well grab the recycling station here as well. Yeah, I mean, that's the source of gacha games at the end of the day, right? Like, they're always got to sell the new banner and stuff, but what I always go back to is, like, are you enjoying the character? Do you find their kit fun to play? Then who cares if they get power creeped if you can still do content and stuff. Like, it is what it is. But I also come from trading card games. I realize that it's more of a hot topic in the gacha scene overall, but I do not mind as much. Or wait, where is it supposed to go? Hold on, was it over here? Okay. Like, I remember saying I was going to zip line to it, but I didn't remember how many nodes up it was. Aww. Oh, shit. I randomly got 10 batteries. Sure. Can you all gather that stuff for me, please and thank you? Yeah, that is always the weird thing, too. Like, because the other game that I cover, Chaos Zero Nightmare, people are always like, oh my god, let's talk about a tier list. And it's like, okay, well, first off, every character can be built so many different ways and has so many different options that creating just a single tier list is just not worth it from the start. But now also there's going to be like, oh, well, players wanting to play different ways are also going to have an impact on how they approach this character. So tier lists in general are just not my jam. I get the reasoning for them, and I think that they're fine as a high-level discussion piece of like, oh, this character does need buffs. But once it goes beyond that type of the conversation, it just always gets into a very unhealthy loop for a variety of topics. Either people picking their favorites or, you know, everyone just saying this is going to be the dev's favorite, yada, yada. It's just a exhausting cycle to be stuck in. All right, well, let me go dump this stuff. Yeah, shout out to ONS tier, man. When's my boy Owen getting buffed? Can we really talk about how we got so many good buffs for Chaos Zero Nightmare? Like, Haru getting buffed was insane. I am so shocked that a gacha dev did that. But to be fair, we did expect really good things coming from the Epic 7 team. And they did deliver. So I really do got to give props to the Chaos Zero Nightmare team for that one. Buffing old gacha characters is sick. And again, not even that old. Like, Haru is still, what, 3 months for Haru's banner? Like, not that long. Maybe coming up on 4 months and she got a buff? I guess I don't need the other... I'm going to just dump all these for now. This is like just taking up space. These I'll keep. That can go in there. And you got to keep your pylons, man, for exploration stuff. Yeah, I really enjoy getting to build rogue comps in Chaos Zero Nightmare, but for games like this, it is a little bit harder. I'm very curious to see, because I do remember, damn, I don't remember the name of the mode. Whatever the Abyss equivalent mode is that we're getting in this game, I did see a lot of people talk about, like, oh, wow, Leviton's busted. She has all this AoE damage. But, like, as long as it's still fun to play on other characters, then I'm sure it'll be fine. I think there's a lot more to be said about, like, finding how to make other characters work for that content versus just taking the spoon-feeding approach of what the devs want you to play because they're trying to sell something. All right, sick. We can finally go to Wuling. What time is it anyways? Shit, no, we can't go to Wuling. Bro, what do you mean it's already... God dang it. We should still go to Wuling really quickly, though, just to make sure I didn't do it, or I didn't miss anything else. We bought everything else. I am... Oh, no. We gotta do the, hold on. No. We gotta go do the, explosions, right? We gotta go do big boomy time. Hold on. We promised big boomy time. What am I looking for? Nope, that's gear. So what? We need 9? Or do we just go all 10? I mean, if they're getting stunned, we don't need a, if they're getting stunned, we don't really need a, healing item. Man, what does this one do again? Oh, yeah, it's the single target nuke. You know what? No, whatever. The question is, which one do we want to change? I guess I'll change my beginner one. I'm gonna be sad because people were just, like, finally repairing these, right? Every time. Oh, wait, interesting. These can get closer. Wait, what's the range on this? Oh, no, we do want to get kind of closer in here. Let me... stash. All right, you know what? I can just stash everything, right? I can... It's just faster if I just do it manually the other way. Rest in peace, my my babies. It was fun. I guess we put, like, the extra one at the front, right? Where's my... Or wait, did I put that on the line or did I split it again? Oh, I didn't split it. I guess we want to do it inside as much as possible for range. I guess the problem is, like, if you're fighting up front, you're not getting, no, we can't put this anywhere else. Like, you're not getting range from this back turret as much. Oh, shit. Wait, why can that go there? Hold on. Oh, wait, I didn't split, hold on. This is not... Ah, that's why. This is not symmetrical left to right. Gosh darn it. I am I am clearly struggling with setting this up today. Because now I can just set this one here, and it solves the issue of the range side. So these are a little bit weaker on the outside. Oh shit, that took extra energy. Hold on. What is my... Oh, we have enough dangerous... Or wait, are they the same energy? Hold on. Do they cost the same energy or are they different? I feel like it said somewhere on here. I just don't remember. Oh, power use 20. Oh no, that's energy per use. All right, whatever. I don't remember what it's at, but we are gonna do one more stamina YOLO roll for our weapon. Thankfully now we have enough money that we can do this a couple times and not feel maybe as terrible for it. And right, we're gonna use strength now because we also get thermite and we get, this is for Pog's weapon, which hopefully we'll get him eventually, Last Right's weapon, and thermite, which is for, Akakuri. Alright, hope my PC doesn't die. No, they are moving a little bit, man. If I had Gilberta, this would definitely be sick, though. Also, this has got to, like, melt people's, like, phones or PCs if they have lower settings, right? This is just a lot going on. It's way more disruptive than the Surge Towers. Like, all the screen shakes and stuff, too. Jesus. Yeah, I've heard a lot of praise for, like, how Arknights treats more niche characters, so I'm hoping we see that reflected here as well. Oh, I'm just getting my ass beat, actually. Oh, can you disable the screen shake? Shit. And no, you don't want to upgrade them all to MK2. You only want to use MK2 for the nodes that need it, because it does require more energy, if I remember correctly. MK2s also do not recover stuff faster. Do I think this game is going to kill it revenue-wise? I have no honest like thoughts or opinions just based on... I don't know how the Arknights community is responding to the game. So that would be like my big question. Oh, we actually died. I really thought we could get off that last combo. Jesus, bro is knocking me out.
Let me help you.
All right, well, that was rough. Well, we tried. All right, let's see what we get. And not a single detonate. Damn. I don't remember what the other ones were off the top of my head. Efficacy, I don't think was one of them. And this is suppression? Bro, isn't that another jet? Are you shitting me? Did I get another jet one?
Prepped and ready to go.
Where are
Where
you?
we headed?
Main attack suppression? Is that seriously what I just got again? Oh, this game really wants me to swap, bro. This is so frustrating. This game has the audacity to give me triple last right and then gives me nothing but stuff for the Electro team. I want to cry. And that was the one that we got earlier. That is a fodder one. But the fact that we got two of these, two perfect ones back to back is kind of insane. Just, you know, not for my character. Okay, I am gonna go back to the other one. I think that the shocks were just doing a little bit more. Oh shit, I messed up my lines now. Which, you know, now that I think about it, maybe we just do 10 surge towers instead. Oh, true. This might be, like, more beginner-friendly for everyone who's using the lightning teams, right? It's wrong one again. Yeah, so we want to split this one, and then it lines up on the other side. Yeah, I guess let me, yeah, unfortunately I lost all of my... I lose the satisfaction of all my, my repairs that people were doing, so... Let me go make a couple more really quick. Yeah, well, also just like the lightning chaining a little bit better, right? I think is definitely at a smaller advantage, too. It was worth trying. Like, everything is worth trying once, for sure. I definitely do not mind that side of it. And then we need to build one more. Oh, gosh darn it. That was the placement, not the building. Yeah, I'll definitely try that combo for the other one, though. Oh my god, what am I trying to do? Faculty... Surge, construction, construct. Oh, gosh darn it. Tab. Because now you can just put those, Oh, actually, wait. Can we put this on the inside? Or is it going to be too close to the other one? Probably. Oh, sick. Oh, what do you mean they're not lined up? Bro, I don't want to change that. That makes me angry. I mean, I guess the relay tower's right there, right? I can fix this really quick. And then I just have to remember to reconnect this. There we go. Yeah, the sensor towers are always the big MVP for the larger units. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to be. This is the max amount that we can do. Everything's powered. You get all the extra lightning damage going across. I think I'll leave the healing station and the stun at the other ones though, just because I don't want to go change absolutely everything. And yeah, I still needed to go do those. Let's do our stock exchange really quick just to remember. Or sorry, not that one. Our output management. Make sure we all use all of our capsules C first. Yep, there you go. Like, look, again, our base might not be fully optimized, but as long as I'm buying these out at max, I'm okay with it. So 5 mil is pretty good. Pretty good. And plus the extra from Wu Ling. Yeah, we upgraded that. I'm pretty sure we upgraded our node. We did that mission. We have 171k that I probably should do something. We already did our upgrades and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, this feels like a let's upgrade our gear moment. I really expected this to be, like, more expensive than what it is. But it's what? It's 4 upgrades per armor? Wait, how many upgrades is it per character again? Or per armor per character?
Operator Perlica.
Oh, is it just 3 upgrades, I guess? Hold on, let's buy 2 more just for a sanity check, because I can max this out still. Oops. I should have done it all into the same item that I've been working on, but you know, I was not thinking about that. So we do want her ultimate generation, so I'm gonna just craft 2 more of these really quick. Oh wait, I forgot it's in the same menu. Armor, artifice. Wait, why does it say 0 out of 12? Oh, there is another pity system built into this, brother. I am gonna lose my mind. Hold on. Oh, God, I actually hit cancel. That's not what I meant to hit. Let me, Chat, I put in my time. I put in my time already. I've already been in these mines. I don't need to go back. That is, by the way, in the case it's too small because I can't zoom in, that is 2,268.8 hours on Lost Ark. Holy shit, the PTSD flashbacks I have. Seeing this happen again. All right, well, we are not upgrading armor again anytime soon then. Yeah, I was streaming Lost Ark and playing a lot. All right, well, that is gonna be something to figure out. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm super stuck on trying to get my 3 out of the 3 stuff. So, like, I get that I'm getting very close to just having everything. Oh, that was the wrong item. Gosh darn it. Like, we have the money, right? We are having a good income now. We fully upgraded the bases and all that stuff. And, you know, once I guess I got to buy out my money stuff too, just to get it out of the shop. But yeah, I guess it is it. Like, it's just the tickets. And then your gifts that you can give to people. I don't remember buying this stuff today. Bro, what did I even sell then? 3,200? Good profits, I guess. But yeah, true endgame here is just farming these and praying you don't crash out and trying to search for what you need. But I'm just gonna hold on to the 162 tickets then for tomorrow's fun and adventures. I guess really quick, because I said we would go over to Wu Lake. I just want to see if there's any other nodes or yeah, we don't care about recycling stations. I am skipping that one. I thought we had... Oh, shit. I still have a area to unlock, too. I don't know that I've... I mean, we have side quests to do, right? So, clearly, there's still other things that I can do here, but... I just have to say once again that, like, I really do enjoy Wu Ling as a zone overall, and I really can't wait to see kind of where things go from here and what we get next. Okay, so that being almost capped is definitely one that we want to go grab. Again, I think the game has a lot of promise. I'm really excited to see, you know, how they flesh out endgame and what the first couple banners look like beyond our starting release and all that stuff. And then, of course, like, got to get some events, because once all these free pulls dry up, what does their normal economy look like, right? The same things that we said about Chaos Zero Nightmare at launch, I'm going to say about Enfield's launch, and it remains to be seen. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I am saying it is a let's wait and see. Bro, 20 fails. Okay, I need to find new blueprints that allows me to, Oh, they really want people to do these gameplay experiences, man. I really got to find, a base that allows me to make the components and batteries. Because we're just going to need a ton of resources then, right? Like, that is... Because, well, that's 10... Wait, hold on. I got to go look. So let's talk about worst case scenario really quick. Let's so 6, 12, and 20. So what? It's 18. That's 38 times 50. So you need approximately 2,000 components per armor times 4. So you need, at worst, to be fair, worst case scenario, you need 7,600 components per character. Yeah. You can make a setup that gives half efficiency batteries, half efficiency components, and Woolin's syringe with current supply. I mean, that's probably still better, right? Like, just now that I know how bad the potential bottleneck is on components, I kind of do want to focus on that. How do you level up gear? You have to buy a resource with tickets in Wuling, so I would definitely worry about upgrading the rest of your stuff first and then going back to upgrading gear. We were literally just crafting some stuff and found out in real time that it is kind of brutal. Oh God, hello. Wait, where am I? Oh, we gotta go up, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, I have an all-in-one right now for batteries. That's just like, hey, here's a double setup, go to town, get a bunch of tickets. But clearly, we need to rethink that strategy. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is to remember that we have, like, you know, we're going to be here for a while waiting for the next patch, so I'd rather just have it set up for just okay efficiency and just letting it run for an extended period of time, just so I can forget about it and slowly grind out the resources that I need. We need this one to grab really quick. Oh, looks like the algorithm finally picked up my Essence Guide video. That's nice. Yeah, that's the other problem I ran into. It's like my base, like, there's nothing to do with all that extra space. Now, to be fair, I probably need to, I need to put, son of a gun, I swear to God, every time somebody, I'm going to start a death counter. This region is going to be the end of me. I do need to set up a Zeronite spray or whatever it's called again, the fluid, just so that was not intentional, just so I can clear the puzzles in this area. All right, hold on. I'm going to turn. I'm going to turn and face this way, and I'm going to walk forward. Okay, we're good. That was just, it put me on, bro. That the game was a paid actor for putting me in a kill spot. Jesus Christ. Also, there's a bot up here that I missed. So yeah, unfortunately, we got our ass kicked by bosses tonight, so we did not get to do as much as we were kind of hoping for. And I do have some... Oh, I don't have the component. That is why I have not been doing this yet. Where's that damn puzzle piece, bro? All right, hold on. I'm gonna... All right, I'm gonna set myself up over there, but I do have to wrap up the stream just because I do have an early work call that I have to be on for. So, as a reminder, the big Chaos Zero Nightmare patch is next week, so we will be looking forward to that. And I do have one more Enfield video I do want to patch up. I do want to do a last right, like, starter intro guide, just getting more people talking about Perlica and some of the other strats. The Essence Guide video is up now if you want to know how to upgrade your weapons. Surprisingly, it just started taking off in the last, like, hour. So for whatever reason, the algorithm is picking it up, which is also really, really cool. But for those that enjoyed the stream, thank you for stopping by for a little bit. Good luck. You know what? Let's do... Hold on. I think, do we have any polls left for it? Do we have any end of stream polls? I think we did our beginner stuff, right? We're at 53 to the next. Bro, can Pog come home? All right, we'll just YOLO. We'll do an end of stream 10 poll just to see if our I'm not wasting it on this. Because I do want to get this pitied out eventually, so. YOLO end of stream 10 poll just to see if Mr. Pog will ever come home. Nope. All right, unless it's a fake out. Yeah, where's my swim, man? Nope, just a 5. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I just retired you, man. Oh, 3 out of 5. Womp womp. Ooh, new artwork though. Oh shit! All right, that is a banger artwork though. You can tell if it's a fake out if you can't skip the animation. Ah, okay. Does the pity reset on main banner? Well, for the main banner, it's just the... Hold on, let me go back. It's just... Oh, my big ass head's in the way, right? This part is just a one-time thing. If that's what you meant. Otherwise, it's just like a flat 80 pulls. You get your... God, that's such BM that we're like halfway now to the pity. The problem is there's only these 5 characters, right? So there's a pretty good chance that I still get a dupe instead of a new character. Which is not a good spot to be in, to be honest. And then for this, we're just waiting for Gilberta and Yvonne. You know, fortunately, unfortunately. So let me grab this really quick, though. So in case you missed it, I will put the Essence Guide video in the chat just to make sure people have access to it in case you missed it. But that is going to do it for today. So thank you again for joining us on the stream. Remember, stay hydrated, my friends. Go grab yourself some water if you didn't have a chance to hydrate during the stream. But otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow night with more Arc Knights Enfield. Continue our journey, trying to get to 100% before we get sidetracked into the other quests and all that stuff. So until next time, good night, good evening, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.